We are Squawking Dead, a podcast pulverizing episodes beyond the Walking Dead universe. I'm your host, David Cameo, and I'm joined by Bridget, ko-fi.com/punkybrewster, that's PUNKYBREOASETER, and Aiden Atkin, who you can reach if you want to, and you should, at ko-fi.com/Aiden Atkin. Aiden, first question. Have you linked your blog to your Ko-fi profile yet?
I have not. I need to do that.
You're going to do that right after the
Slacking.
stream.
I am slacking. I need to do that.
So, why are we all here today? Right, Mitchell? We aren't Squawking Dead. This is Mitchie's world. Well, Mitchell, you're the producer. You need to be more professional than that. You produce Squawking Dead.
The ego on this guy.
It's your brand, man. Anyway, so why are you all here right now? You should not be. Go away. Go away.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Don't tell them.
No, guys. We're here because you want to get the news coming. You want to get the. I don't care anymore. You want to get the news that's coming out of WonderCon's 2 panels that are being featured today in just under a half an hour, because we just started at 4. And that would be, I think first is the Walking Dead Dead City panel, if I'm not mistaken, correct? And
Yes.
then
Yes.
the Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, the final season of Fear the Walking Dead panel teaser thing that we have today at WonderCon. Now, just so that you all know, because this question is going to be asked multiple times, and we're going to have to answer this question multiple times throughout the stream as people come in, we do not have access to the panels. There is no live stream of the panels that we know of just yet. We did check Popverse, and there was no indicator that there would be any. We did check San Diego Comic-Con, because they are affiliated. Actually, they are the umbrella Comic-Con for most of the cons, like Galaxy, WonderCon, and a bunch of other cons. So there is none yet. If we do see that there is a live stream, we will do our best to bring it to you and react to it all together without looking at the news, because that's a little harder. I do have one more bit of cleanup, and that is I have to leave at some point during this stream. And Spoonful for you, I will answer you. Don't worry. I got you, buddy. I will be leaving midway through the stream because I have a friend's 40th birthday party to make today. And it was one of those things where, he existed longer than the con. Technically, he came about 40 years prior to this WonderCon 2023. So I have to celebrate, age before beauty, right? So, so let's wish Josh a happy 40th birthday. No, let's not do that.
We're
It's
not
JD Burst
doing.
5 on all the socials, I think. But anyway, just if you want to send him a random, hey, fuck you, guy. You should kill yourself. No, kidding. It gets worse from here.
Whoa.
I know. It's crazy, right?
What
People are
so
mean.
dark so fast.
People are very mean. It's crazy. Anyway. All right. So, Spoonful for you. I think, is that Chris? I'm not sure from Reddit. Think Troy will be announced today. I mean, we know he's in the season. I don't think they're going to do it. I know, as far as I can tell, as far as the news goes, right, guys? They had put out a casting call for somebody resembling Sherman, Daniel Sherman. Sharman, actually, that's his name. And he has been seen on set to film some things. But as far as announcing it today, I don't think they're going to do that because you only have so much time. I think it's like an hour. It's an hour-long panel, but of course, it's like 40 minutes because of the load in and load out time. So they're only going to have so much to talk about, especially with who's going to be there, and that's it's Ian Goldberg, Karen David, Jenna Elfman, and Kim Dickens, right?
I believe so.
The best they might be able to do, and Daniel Sharman isn't really known for doing these sort of things, is that he shows up. And it'd be like an Andy Lincoln showing up at the end of the New York Comic-Con panel or something like that, right?
I mean,
but that's the best they can
everyone went
do.
wild, but yeah.
Yeah. So, but thank you all for joining us here today. And by you all, I first of all mean Aiden for filling in for me at the very least, and second of all, extending that filling in by your boisterous and lovely and awesome personality, which I don't have. I'm a robot. And and Mitchell for joining us in the chat. Spoonful for you. Thank you for joining us too. I hope you stick around because we're gonna have a lot of things to talk about, I think, by the end of this. Bridget, is in charge of the news right now, and I don't know. We can start by putting it on the screen, I think.
We're just
Right?
gonna go. We're gonna do this. We're
And
gonna do it.
Bridget's going to be the main person basically handling the stream from here on in.
Which is wild to me. But here we are. All right. Let's check out what we got. We've gotten okay. Some stuff's loading in here. 21
Some
minutes ago. What is
Jeff's
happening?
loading in here.
Scroll to the top. Stop it. Okay. What? Oh,
Yep.
it's waking out. It's
The
waking out.
news is on fire right now.
It's waking out.
I have to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, you do that.
All right. I saw some stuff from Julian a little while ago, so let's scroll back and take a look for that. People are very active on Twitter today. Here we go. So Julian Cannon, you should follow him because he's a pretty cool guy. Julian
He's there right now.
Excalibur, is that it?
Julian Excalibur on Twitter. Yep.
Yep. On Twitter, he is a journalist and he's a super talented friend of ours, and he is in the line at
For the
WonderCon
Dead
right
City
now.
panel.
Yeah.
With a full press pass. Hey, Wilani, in the chat. Sorry, ADHD, right? So what is Julian saying?
So Julian says, "Hi, JD Morgan. We miss
Cut
you
out.
at WonderCon 2023, but this poster they have in the photo outline is awesome."
That's right. Right. It's only Lauren Cohan, Gaius Charles. Who else is on that panel? There's two more, I think, also. I have the graphic.
I'm like, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, I have to pull it up, but yeah, specials. I'm gonna just say what my folder names are right now for all my graphics. Specials, Last of Us. Okay, so it's Lauren Cohan, Gaius Charles, and actually the executive producer Eli Journet.
Yep, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Right. And yeah, I was right about the Fear the Walking Dead panel. It's Kim Dickens, Jen Elfman, Karen David, Ian Goldberg. Should I leave the graphic up just in case I need this list again?
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, look at this! Look at this latest tweet.
Look at
On
this.
YouTube with
Even though she's not in the chat right now.
waiting
Oh.
for all the awesome Walking Dead AMC news.
That's right.
Hi, Takira.
She'll be here at some point. She'll be here at some point. Let me retweet that. See their retweets. So right now we're chilling with you. If you have any questions for us, by the way, let us know. Let it rip. Like what you think is going to happen. Now she's here. Hey, we saw your tweet, so we retweeted because we're doing a live newsfeed thing. So there you go.
Hi, Takira.
So yeah. So any thoughts on what they may or may not reveal on Dead City? If you have any questions that you have or thoughts or anything that you might be wondering prior to this panel, let it rip. Let us know. Because we have some answers, obviously. In case you hadn't noticed, and I don't know how you haven't, but then again, people don't often do the Twitter thing or even the Facebook thing or even the Instagram thing, and sometimes they find us by random chance.
Like yours truly.
But if you're not on social media, not only have they been showing lately behind the scenes footage, probably more than I've seen on Dead City, on the Rick and Michonne spinoff, tentatively titled or production title called Summit. They've shown a lot of those, but I don't know, for the last year or so, I don't know, less than a year or so, they've been filming Dead City, and there's many, many behind the scenes photos from both New York City and also New Jersey. I think, I don't want to say like Bridgewater, New Jersey, various places in New Jersey as well. And Mitchell says, "Oh, I've tweeted some of those photos I found." Yep. The problem is that nobody, when they're even retweeting or quote tweeting, nobody puts hashtag TWD spoilers, and I don't want to see it, and I've seen too much of it, and I really don't like it.
So much of it. I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Oh, so I'm glad to be able to inform Milani at least that the working title of the Rishon spinoff is Summit. And actually, well, let's go here because even though not semi-officially they call the Daryl Dixon spinoff the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon or just Daryl Dixon, the tentative or production title for that show is called Raise the Dead. So it might be called in the end The Walking Dead Raise the Dead, like The Walking Dead Dead City, Walking Dead Dead City, Dead City, Walking Dead Dead City. Anyway, I liked Isle of the Dead. It's sad to know that the reason why they didn't go with it was because of like some sort of copyright or trademark
Yeah.
issue. It was such a good title, and like Dead City. Dead City itself is also like a rip on something else, which I'm surprised they didn't get copyright infringement on. But anyway, sorry. I know you want to show us something. Go ahead.
I do. Sarah Beth Pollock, another person who is a journalist and a friend of ours,
She's been on the show.
has been on the show for sure. Just tweeted, just spent 15 minutes chatting exclusively about The Walking Dead Dead City with Lauren Cohen, Guys Charles, and Eli Journay. Look for the interview next week at What to Watch Now. And then
On
she's got this
Twitter.
great picture.
That's right. Sarah Beth Pollock is not only at Sarah Beth Pollock, but she's on Twitter and Instagram. She's also at What to Watch Now on Twitter. What to Watch is it's kind of like Undead Walking and Fansided. It's like it is like a multi-entertainment, like Insider as well.
She
They talk
covers
about
a
entertainment.
ton of stuff.
Yeah, from like Hallmark,
Yes, Hallmark
movies,
Yep.
Passion flicks,
movies,
and of course The Walking Dead, Star Trek sometimes. Which is, I DM her back and forth about like Star Trek Picard right now that we're filling in a little space. And I'm like, literally, I'm holding back from telling her yet again, I cried in the last episode. Surprise, surprise. Like, I'm not going to tell you why in case you want to watch it, but it is their last season. And they are like pulling out all the stops when it comes to like nostalgia, but also like really going deep into like expanding what we already know about the next generation, the movies, and they're doing such a great job in terms of continuity. So anyway, let's talk about the dead. What else?
Yes. Thank you, Mitchell, for retweeting us. Oh, he's retweeting left and right here, this guy.
I just retweeted your retweet. Is that even possible? No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's our graphic. Hey, look at that.
I know.
Love it or leave it. Rebecca Punch.
Yeah. Just got some, some stuff's just coming up.
Yeah. Hang in there, folks, because the panel...
it'll get started soon.
Right, the panel will be starting in about 15 minutes, hopefully. The reason why we go on a little bit early is to get you here, so you know what this is all about. And secondly, sometimes on the runway, as we've seen right now, like with Sarah Beth Pollock, you'll get these little insights about potential interviews or photos as they're walking on set, etc. So you'll see things like that. We want to show them to you, all that stuff. So, what is that? What is that?
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just pull. I can't. Getting closer to that glorious moment. Hashtag TWD Summit. It's Michonne and Rick with a Jadis on the end of Michonne's guitar.
What I want to know is
ridiculous.
Whether that was a photo edit or
it's amazing. I love it, no matter what it is.
Or whether Denai really put a taped on Pollyanna McIntosh's head from The Walking Dead.
We got a Scott Gimple tweet. Oh, it was just retweeted.
By
Okay.
Kira Lawrence.
Anyway, 6 hours ago, Scott Gimple said, speaking of fear, very much wish I could have been at WonderCon with the great Dead City and Fear folks today. Great stuff from very different corners of the TWDU are coming your way.
By the way, if you want it to stick to the tweet, just click it. It'll also show it pretty much bigger on the screen too, so people can read it too. I think you can click on.
Oh,
tweets.
I
Yeah,
see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Unless it's a picture.
Sorry, folks. I'm learning.
And T-Walk and D-World posting that teaser again.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get.
I don't know. Should we play the tweezer? The tweezer.
Sure.
The teaser?
Let's play the tweezer.
Wow.
Is there an inside episode or insider?
How many of my bumbles are going to be like included permanently in the lexicon of this
No more than mine.
podcast?
I think.
Okay. Oh, it's no, it's just
It's a GIF.
That
Okay.
was
You're
a
like
fake
Jeff.
out.
GIF.
That was a fake out. Oh, how convenient, Mitchell.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm
Perfect.
sorry, Aiden. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying you're Squawking Dead's very own Ringo Starr with all your isms.
Yeah, we are kind of like the Beatles, aren't we?
Okay, so Mitchell just retweeted. If you can, please do the events with the Fear Ladies as well. We want to show them as much love as we do with the TWD people. So, in
By
case
events, he
you
means
didn't
yeah.
know, we will be headed to the camp in Peachtree City, Georgia at the Hilton. Um, there are 2 Hiltons there, so pay attention to which Hilton. Um,
Or head over to the campevents.com.
yes,
It'll
which I
we'll
have
show you
pulled
all
up
of them.
right here. Here you go.
Oh, how
How
convenient!
convenient that is. So anyway, we will be there. And as if that's not draw enough to
Right on
come.
Memorial Day weekend,
um
U.S.
they will have, as you can see, quite a few people. So these are special events that they offer, which is what makes the camp different than other conventions. Is that they do these really personal, like it's not one-on-one, but it's just really personalized events.
Intimate.
So yeah, they're intimate. So you can get lunch with Eleanor, and hold on a second because I am having a dog malfunction. So
Dog function.
it's not something I thought was going to happen, but hold on.
All right, so let me fill in some of the gaps. Yeah, so again, the camp is an event that occurs on Memorial Day weekend in the U.S. In case you're from other places, and it features the Walking Dead universe characters. Mitchell will be doing some of the events with some of the characters and ladies and from Fear at the very least. We are hoping to do a couple of things that we haven't really announced yet. We're just making sure the announcement is finalized and tweeted and etc. with the camp. But we will be doing press there, and we will be covering a lot of things. And we actually planning on doing somewhat similar something somewhat similar to the thing that we did during That's My Viewing Party, which is a convention, which is the Walking Dead series finale viewing party in Covington, Georgia, where we kind of did like a live stream, like a broadcast live stream of the booth, but we also started switching it around to like showing I guess, the auctions and chats with all the folks. We're doing something more refined, and we're going to do something more refined and more targeted and have remote cameras and show you events and B-roll and stuff like that. We're going to keep it pretty tight, but we're going to try to do it this year. And Bridget and I had a little not a hot wash. We did, we did a little conversation last night about that. And hopefully we'll be able to at least say something in our ko-fi.com/squawkingdead or patreon.com/squawkingdead at some point soon. So,
Yes.
and
Yes.
in case you're wondering, there's stuff that we don't announce on those sites that will be available in our Discord. Should you decide to join a membership tier or buy a no, you have to be a member for as little as $1 a month to join our Discord. And we have so many more conversations there than we ever will have on Ko-fi or Patreon. So, anyways, I'll let you continue, Bridget.
So I was talking about these intimate kind of events that occur, and so there's a couple cool ones, and some of them have sold out. As you can see, everybody loves being with Cooper. Like, just check that out. But the really cool thing is that Mo Collins and Karen David have not been to the camp previously, so this is exciting that we're branching off into Fear territory, which is pretty cool. And
Right.
there's an option to do lunch with both of them, which is great, or to watch an episode with them, which is incredible. And then you can do mimosas with Mo Sunday morning, or you can sing karaoke with Karen, who is a very talented singer professionally. So she's gonna make us all look like garbage, but
Right.
that's special.
She did a Hallmark movie called Christmas. Oh, Come Home for Christmas. Some sort of Christmas movie.
I think it was Come
I
Home for
watched it with my wife. She
Christmas.
liked it ish.
That's not, it's an Evelyn kind of thing to watch.
Yeah, we love the Hallmark Channel for various
Oh,
reasons.
I do too. I don't
Have
blame
either of
them.
you done any of the episode watching parties
What?
with them?
I know that Linda has with Mercer,
Well,
'cause obviously.
Sharon D. Rachel and I did the one with Sabrina Generino,
Oh, okay, way back.
Aliza and Karen. Not this past camp, but the one prior to it. And it is a really, really fun time.
Bridget, I posted a tweet from the in the private chat that you can just pop up. It's a little picture of everybody also.
I am so lost, Dave.
the private chat in the bottom left.
I see it. I see it. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay. I got it. I've got it.
But do you got it?
Well, I do, but now I have to. I already pulled up this picture.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
sorry.
one Sarah Beth posted.
Is it the one with Hardwick in it? Because that's the
Yeah.
one. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine. My
Sorry.
bad.
Oh, you got me all sorts of panicked here,
I
Dave.
got all
I'm
flustered.
new. I'm just learning. I'm just new. I'm a baby at this. Okay. Okay. Just scrolling through to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Wait, spoonful for you. You already asked. Oh, okay. Oh, and you didn't ask that question. He said
Let's see, Troy.
we could see Troy at the end of the trailer, similar to
Hmm.
Meryl at the end of the Walking Dead season 3 trailer. Um, anything's possible. I just think, I always say that the Fear the Walking Dead likes to keep their secrets close to the vest, but in the last few years, it's been like they've been spoiling all their surprises, especially if the fans have seen casting calls for guys that look like Troy. Or so
Yeah.
anything
Kind of hide to hard that.
it's anyone's
Hide to
call.
hard that. Hard to hide that. I'm okay. I have
You know
I have not had a stroke.
What was the thing you said before again? I just don't remember. But
I don't remember.
I think the question that you should be asking is whether I care to see Troy at the end of the trailer or anywhere in the trailer or on stage or mention of Troy. I'm kind of my personal feeling on this is that I know that not everybody, I think most of the audiences, this is a bold statement, but I think it's true. I think most people that watch these shows aren't really big on social media. In terms of like literal demographics, I say the majority of people aren't really on social media as much as like 8% of the fandom is. And
Honestly,
so,
I wasn't until I got hooked up with you guys.
right, there you go.
Yeah.
You went from like 22 followers to like, what is it now? 50?
102.
There you go, 102. It's exponentially growing.
That's just on here, you guys. I have more followers.
My point is really that that I would rather them not do that, because when he appears on the show, it feels that much more, let's say, impactful. And also, on the other hand, and this is my other feeling, is that if you hype him up and his appearance on the show is more like a ghost or like a flashback, everybody's gonna be like, what was all the hype for? Right? So it's like, what's the point? It's a huge letdown, and it really does play into the way people watch the show.
I have
Right,
a
I mean-
question for you guys. No, I don't know where your status was around the time that season 5 of Fear was coming out, but
Yeah, we were podcasting it. Yeah.
okay. Well, back in the day, if you don't remember this, they announced he was returning for season 5, Daniel Sharman as Troy. Do you remember?
Well, not
this?
they, but people, right?
Well, yeah, it was announced. Someone
That was hilarious.
and I even just looked it up to make sure, and I found like a tweet about it from back then.
Was it from T Walking D?
Yes.
Was it really?
Yeah. Cool.
That's when I started getting. I like Jeffrey, but sometimes he jumps. This is my common criticism of him, and I think he'd even agree, is that sometimes he jumps on it a little too quickly because he wants to be the Walking Dead world, and when it turns out you didn't vet it or you tweeted something that didn't have any backing to it, are you gonna walk it back? No, we got to move on to the next thing. We just already. Anyway, sorry. My bad.
That's why we didn't believe that Andrew Lincoln was at at San Diego Comic-Con. Do you remember?
Right.
Was that, or was it New York? I don't remember.
I
But
can't
wherever he
remember which
was,
one.
we did
Yeah.
not believe that he was there until he was literally out on the stage. So it was pretty funny.
Yeah. And to Spoonful for you's credit, he said they accidentally got Daniel Salazar and Daniel Sharman mixed up, and then of course people ran with it, right?
Wow.
And season
Yeah.
8 situation is entirely different since we have proof. Yeah, and we do have proof. So Mitchell says announcing this is Rick's last episode, or Kim Dickens is coming back, brings surprise emotions. Not as bad compared to if we did. Yeah, I mean, you get the emotion, you get the immediate high, but then you have to sit with that high for the longest time. And remember when they announced the movies in 2019.
Yeah.
the summer of 2019 at San Diego Comic-Con with that little teaser, and that made Meg so angry, irrationally angry at the time. And then yeah, we had to sit with that. Then we had a pandemic. Then it's only now that they're starting to film. It's 2023. It's
and it's no longer a movie.
it's
Or
almost 4 years
movies.
later. Yeah, and that's changed, right? And the pandemic changed that. And it's a good thing they did. I much prefer a longer form thing. With with I think the intention of having a season 2 after 6 episodes, obviously. So any other things?
Yeah, there was just a photo posted from San Diego Comic-Con, unofficial.
SD
Not the
Comic-Con.
official, it's the
SD
unofficial
underscore
blog.
comic underscore con.
Yeah, and they're there. They're at WonderCon, just showing the arena filling up, this is nuts.
Yep.
But it's
And
a big
purple.
space. Yes, the lighting.
They must watch The Last of Us. It's an inside joke, not really from our coverage of The Last of Us. In case you didn't know, we talked about The Last of Us season 1. And I'm actually writing the blog for the last episode now, and there's going to be a ton of gifs.
Well, good.
Of the
I
episode.
love that.
I love
I
making
love
gifs.
I love a good GIF.
What is that? GIF. What is a GIF? Is that
I'm
like
with
Yeah.
is that like
You're
a
wrong.
medical condition?
Yes.
I've got GIF.
It's when you pronounce it correctly.
Is it when
That's the
you-
condition?
It's like when you hit your knee on a coffee table. GIF.
No.
I just got a GIF.
That's not what I yell when I hit
GIF,
my
you
knee, but
mother
it's fine.
flippers. Anyway, sorry. God. It's because the panel's gonna start in like 2 minutes, so I don't want to be too goofy.
Yeah,
Is it
not
Fear or
no
Dead City first?
Sorry. What was that, Aiden?
Is it Fear or Dead City first?
Dead City first.
Do we know if we're getting a trailer? I mean, I know they announced one for Fear, but did they announce for Dead City?
I think everyone is hopeful.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
there
I'm
will be.
assuming, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they pre-announced that there was going to be an official trailer for Fear the Walking Dead. Actually, they
Yep.
announced it yesterday with a tiny little teaser from Kim Dickens and I think Lemmy. Yeah, sure, Lemmy James. Why not? It's a mixture of Lemmy from Motorhead.
Sorry, that tickled me. That just
Right?
tickled me.
Why didn't anybody think of this sooner? Big old Lenny James and a big old Lemmy cowboy hat with all the buckles and shit.
Sorry,
The
our
Ace of
our
Spades.
friend Ming Chen is at a Garden State Film Festival and has been doing some posting of videos today.
Yeah, there's gonna be some local cons late, and there's a new con called Big Apple Convention, something like that. I have to check that out. Owen asks, is there going to be a stream of the panel somewhere or just clips? So we're going to be monitoring that, and if there is a stream, we will get it for you, and then we will react to it together.
Let me head on over to the YouTube.
But this is the best that we can do, and we've done this for San Diego Comic-Con as well as New York Comic-Con for I think 2 years in a row, and sometimes we're able to find streams of the show, like we did for San Diego Comic-Con. I think it was. We went to the Popverse and we saw that it was there. But yeah, Bridget's right now checking. I think you're checking YouTube, but you should check the popverse.com too. And if there is, we will be showing it.
Yeah, I can check that really quickly.
But what we're doing in the meantime, and we knew we were going to have to do this every single time, is that we are aggregating the news out of Twitter from some of our journalist friends that we know are there, plus the rest of Twitter basically right now that we follow. We've been following Walking Dead family for about 5.5 years now. So we know who to key into. And if you want to follow them on your own, you can go to Sarah Beth Pollock on all the socials, mostly Twitter. Julian Excalibur, Eric, is it Derek E. Castro? I keep forgetting.
It is. Yes. Yeah.
Right. And
what was it, Dave? It was popverse.com and then was it
Well, you have to
was it just /WonderCon?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, WonderCon 2023. Try that.
Okay.
Right. So that's what we're doing. Oh, thank you for subscribing, man. That's really sweet. I just got the notification.
No, it wasn't that.
So I appreciate it. Yeah, and we our thing has been lately to cover these panels in any way possible. And we do this because most people don't want to sit there on on their Twitter, looking at all the news and not being able to react, and this allows you to do the thing that you want to do in life. Well, we do the thing that we like to do in life, and that's give you the news and make you laugh, and sometimes go deep. Something that we've been talking about lately is that we've been laughing more than we've been going
Yeah,
deep.
that
Which
is
I think
true.
that's how relationships evolve, right? Evolve, right? You go deep a lot in the beginning, and then
Sort by ew, Dave.
did that
It's
fly
like,
over everybody's head? Okay,
no, I
hey.
was like I was so transfixed on what I was doing that I just heard it in the back of my head, and I was like,
It's like
that's
you're
gross.
literally getting a taste for what I do all the time.
No wonder you're like, wait, what?
Wait, robot, what? The Cure, what? Anyway, y'all are great.
Okay.
Lone says for this. I've been excited for a long for this con all week, and glad to keep up. Yeah, and I appreciate you being
Thanks.
here.
Yeah, thank you.
While Bridget looks
I
for a stream.
I'm seeing this thing up at the top. There's like trending thing, and Katie Sackhoff. I don't know if anybody knows who she is,
Oh
but
yeah,
she's amazing, and she was in Battlestar Galactica, which is
and
why I
Longmire
love her. Yes, and Longmire, which I also love.
and the Mandalorian.
She stated that she will keep playing Bo-Katan, which is who she's playing in the Star Wars universe, as long as she's alive, which is just that's awesome.
That is amazing. That's like one of our favorite Walking Dead characters. Sorry, actors wanting to play their character, which is not
okay.
People
Here
don't
we
really
go. We got
commit
some stuff coming in. So Sarah Beth Pollock said ready for TWD Dead City at WonderCon, and here is Chris Hardwick. He's up on the stage right now.
Right, it's just a photo right now.
Seated for the panel. Here's what Julian posted.
Right, and it looks like they can't post video so far. And here's our friend Charlotte under the feather.
And there's our friend Charlotte just playing guitar.
Okay. Got Julian. He retweeted, Walking Dead World retweeted it. Walking Dead World retweeted Sarah Beth Pollock. It's like he's doing what we're doing, except it's not as entertaining.
He is doing what we're doing.
Not nearly as
He's
entertaining.
literally doing what we're doing. So.
That's not.
All right, let me go ahead and.
Again, I love Jeffrey.
It sounds like you don't. It sounds like you kind of hate him. So I'm just gonna call you out on that.
You know what I do? I turn off retweets because he's following the same people I'm following.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Which, by the way, here's an education. You can go to Twitter and go to anybody's account and just turn off their retweets, and then you'll just get.
Hey, we got a date.
Okay, go for it.
June 16th, Dead City.
Ooh, June 16th,
nice.
2023 is the premiere of Walking Dead Dead City.
Oh, yep, there it was. There it was.
How many people are tuned in, Bridget? Top left?
16.
That's nice. Thank you, guys.
Julian Excalibur on Twitter stated Dead City's time slot will be 10 p.m. directly after Fear the Walking Dead's episode.
No, Bridget, no.
And then he said trailer with 3 exclamation points.
Which we won't be able to see until YouTube posts it.
No, but here, let's go ahead and just look at it.
Yeah. Well, you could just wait for your notifications, right? You've got it on speed
hey, dude. That was okay. That's not it. You're a liar.
Yeah, you have to go to the
liar,
actual.
Dude.
Well, they have to play it for everybody, and then they'll
You're a liar.
Throw it up on YouTube. Anywho, yeah, June 16th, Dead City. It's okay. The reason why I reacted the way I did, and I'll make this very quick, is that our big thing is that we do not like covering 2 episodes a week. It is absolutely hell on earth. However, maybe judging by our Last of Us coverage, the only solution I think that we have at this point is maybe to go live during our recording sessions for them both. Maybe
probably. And
it's slightly more efficient.
Well, Ani says that's the day before my birthday,
which is June 15th. Everybody follow at WALLAANI on all the socials, which will
some
just
of them are saying
Instagram.
it's June 18th and some are 16th, but June 18th is a Sunday, so I'm gonna assume that's the
Let's just go with June 18th.
That's the one then.
Again, a symptom of people copying the wrong information because they want to be out there first.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I want to see if
we're trying that too, but
I just want to see if it's one of our friends. You know, the friend that I kept dissing on, and I feel bad about it now because I don't like being that. Oh, look, Jeffrey Pierce is going on a tweet rant. Anywho, yeah. See, I'm checking the news too, but you can't see it. Good.
Well, that's fine.
So there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Are you just reloading the page?
I did. I did. I wanted to see if anything new came up.
Well, go to the videos page and just keep reloading that. Also, check your notifications.
Oh,
Full on subscribe to their page. Which is...
I'm not subscribed. Wow.
Oh my god,
This is
you're a
embarrassing.
terrible. Everybody, Bridget's a terrible. I don't know. Who cares?
Okay, to be fair,
And
this
enable
is-
notifications. What's wrong with you? Do
this
that
is
to
my-
our YouTube channel too.
This is my new channel, though, Dave.
All right, now everybody go to youtube.com/squawkingdead and then do the same thing. Subscribe and remember to enable notifications, everybody. Sorry.
Anyway,
You're so flustered.
This is my new YouTube. That's why.
Oh, it's your profile
Yeah,
for
this
Punky
is-
Brewster.
Yes, this is my YouTube. That's
Well, now
why.
it's a tutorial for how to subscribe to a YouTube
This
channel.
is how you do it. I did it, I promise, on my other YouTube, but Dave called me out in front of everyone. All right, anyway.
That's right. That's right.
Anyway.
I don't.
Let me
You know,
just
I
go
do the
back.
same. I do the same thing, by the way. Except I will subscribe, but like I'll disable all notifications because I hate them.
If you go to Derek's page, he just posted a clip of the cast coming out.
Yep, I just saw it
Oh,
come
okay,
up, too.
great, great. I don't want to miss this though. Julian said, "Damn, that was good. Cast is coming out now."
Mhm.
And Sarah Beth Pollock says, "No love between Maggie and Negan in the trailer."
Mm.
So very exciting stuff. Let me scroll up, and here we go. Oh, let me show these pictures real quick. There they are. Could they have gotten them a bigger table? Good God.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, I don't hear anything. Do you? I'm not hearing anything.
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm.
I don't hear it either.
Shoot.
You know, that's the problem when you share the browser. When you share the actual browser, you can't share sound. So you might have to share the
Window?
either the Chrome tab or the window.
Okay. Hold on, my friends.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna repair this.
And yeah, I'll see if I can see anything
We're
in the
gonna
tweets.
repair this.
Eli Journay, according to Sarah Beth Pollock, at Sarah Beth Pollock on Twitter, says NYC is like a character in itself. Skyscrapers and being on a huge island is quote unquote claustrophobic and scary. TWD Dead City at WonderCon.
All right, you ready?
Wow,
Let's
that
try
big.
this.
Okay, there we go.
Executive producer in the role of Maggie Ree, Lauren Cohen.
Oh, she's an EP. Wow,
I guess
didn't
so.
know that. So Lauren Cohen on
And
Dead City.
Curly Armstrong, Gaius Charles is joining us on the panel as well.
Oh, his last name is Armstrong on the show, Gaius Charles. I didn't catch his first name. Oh, well, there you go.
Okay,
We learned something today. I don't know.
we did. We learned. We learned so many things.
We learned a hard lesson on Squawking
All
Dead.
right.
Yeah, no. Belani says
Oh.
there will never be love between Maggie and Negan. Not according
No.
to Sharon D.
Yeah. Well, she'll say.
Well,
hate
unless
bang, but
hate bang is not really a love thing, but anyway.
there you go. There's a look at the arena.
SDC unofficial says still seats available for the one. Come on over.
They're
From
gonna
New York
sell 'em.
City.
They're gonna sell them from their official blog website.
Right. Here's our PayPal. You could still make it.
Okay.
That's what I just read.
That
Okay.
is what you just read. We already watched that. I'm sorry. There's a lot of retweet. Okay.
This is
I'm
where it gets
sorry.
crazy.
I'm sorry. Do I need to get rid of the retweets? No, because everybody's doing it. It's fine.
T Walking D World maybe, just because it's not a big deal. He steals people's photos anyway. It's fine.
Well, I didn't want to How do I do it? There we go. Ba-bam. Okay.
we got-
Fantastic.
Yeah, SDCC unofficial blog also has pictures of the cast and crew as well, from 33 seconds ago. Derek says, IDC, I'll always enjoy Maggie X Negan
there it went.
banter.
There it went. It didn't
There you
come
go.
up. Others.
Oh, it's the
There you go.
videos. Okay.
Yeah, we got some videos.
I did not see that.
Hello.
Oh, you have to enable the sound.
I was like, what's happening?
So we're going to get an introduction to something new and get to say goodbye to something that's been around for a while.
So I bet you both are excited. I bet everyone is excited about getting to see both of these panels and really get to know that the Walking Dead universe is going to be continuing, and we're going to get some great stuff in the future. And with that, I want to get the panel started. One thing I will mention, if you see footage on the screen, please do us a favor and don't record it. That footage was really made and created just for you guys, so you guys can be the first to see it.
That answers that question.
Whoops, Derek.
But please don't record it.
That answers that
And
question.
with that, it is my pleasure to bring out the moderator for this panel, Mr. Chris Hardwick.
Oh, this is right before.
Okay, and then he announces everybody else. So.
I'll just click the arrow, the right arrow, to see the next one.
Well, I think we already watched this part.
And then there was nothing for a few years, and I know there was WonderCon last year, but we just had a baby last year, so I wasn't able to come. So it is so wonderful to be here in person and see you all, your wonderful faces. Thank you! Thank you! Oh, Mike, how are you, man? Mister, it was so good to see you in San Diego last year. It's great to see you back. Happy people, familiar faces. We have a lot of Walking Dead universe to cover. We're going to be talking, first of all, our second panel will be for the 8th and final season of Fear the Walking Dead, which premieres May 14th on AMC, and the very first WonderCon panel for The Walking Dead Dead City, which is very exciting.
What? Actually, it's the second one, technically, isn't it?
And obviously, who
cares?
Hello, Daryl Dixon, 2020.
We just had a baby last year.
Okay,
so
that's
I wasn't
it's
able to
repeating.
come.
fan.
So
Let me
it
read
was
this
so
tweet from Julian. Lauren said that the tension between Maggie and Negan is still present throughout the series, and Eli Journay said that the theme of the show is trauma and loss. Lauren added that it was like, quote unquote, intimacy with the worst person. Hey, bang. And look at the private chat. I posted a tweet with all three photos.
Yes, I can't because it's in a separate tab. It won't pull up. Yeah, it's like
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I assume it's this. No.
No, it was the SDCC unofficial, I think it was. Yeah, SDC unofficial blog. Panelists take the stage for Dead City. They're like nice, clear photos of the characters or the actors.
Well, here we go. We'll just go here.
Oh, there you go. See, there you go. There you go. There you go. There, that's the one. Second to the.
This
Yeah,
one?
there you go. No, the next one.
Oh,
That's the
next
pinned tweet.
Okay.
You're incompetent.
I
Whoa. That's
am.
No.
I
Bridget.
am. I've never done this before. Leave me
Panelists take the
alone.
stage for Dead City.
Oh, I had to make a new channel because Disney shut down my other. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know who you are though. Can you tell us who you are?
Yeah, do we know you? By a different name? Emily says, oh, and Emily, the artist Emily, right? Yeah. I'm surprised Dead City is airing on cable. I would have thought it was only on AMC Plus. That was actually a concern, at least for the Rashon spinoff. I know that they had said specifically AMC Plus.
Yeah. When
we
they
don't know.
posters initially, that was what it said at the bottom.
Yeah, but there's too many promos for Dead City for it to only appear on
I love
AMC Plus.
this. Derek TWDE Castro says, "Guys is a big Glenn fan." I love that.
By the way, we love your art, Emily.
We do. I follow you, Emily, and I'm
much.
so glad. I'm so glad that Lauren sent you that little message. That was so sweet. Armstrong is an officer who is part of Babylon, and he is seeking justice against Negan for the crimes he committed as a savior. But complications ensue.
Yeah, as
Try to
always,
make it
right?
ominous. Julian says that Gaius said that his character's main goal is to bring justice and land to the city. Also added that there are complications to get there. He also binged the entire series before getting the role.
And Derek said, quote unquote, little bit of a time jump there from The Walking Dead to Dead City. Sounds similar to Fear the Walking Dead seasons 3 and 4, maybe the equivalent.
Great. Okay. I think we're caught up here.
Sarah Beth Pollock says, EJ says sometime has passed since we last saw them. We see them settled into their lives in new worlds and new characters like Gaius Charles's Armstrong. I think his first name is Armstrong, actually.
Armstrong Marshall is what it looks like. Yeah. Because Derek just said something about Marshall. Logan Kim is playing older Herschel.
Okay.
Is what TWE Castro says.
Oh, wow.
That was the kid from Ghostbusters Afterlife. So,
Oh,
Well, here,
wow.
let's pull up a picture.
And in the meantime, Jeffrey, aka at T Walking D World, says hashtag TW Dead City will premiere immediately following the mid-season 8 finale of Fear the Walking Dead, to be more specific. Because
Oh,
Fear
I'm
the
not
Walking Dead.
sharing. I'm not sharing the window anymore. Okay, hold on.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
That's
guys.
okay.
I think it's very interesting that they announced that his character is going after Negan for things he committed as a savior. Because at this point in the timeline, that's what 7, 8 years in the past,
Yeah. Yeah.
give or
Wow.
There
take.
you go.
Yeah, and there
There
were
he
hints of
is.
that in the last season of The Walking Dead too, like him
That'll
glowering
be.
at Negan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you want
definitely.
Okay. And Emily's Doodles on Twitter says, on the one hand, I'm so glad they're not buddy buddy, but on the other, I'm sick of the repetitive arguing.
That's fair.
Emily's Doodles.
That's so fair. Okay.
As long as you're
Sarah Beth,
here.
Sarah Beth Pollock says an older actor is playing a vaguely older Herschel. That was in quotes, so that must have been direct. He is kidnapped, and Maggie tracks him to NYC to go after him and get the bad people who took him.
Okay, I see from Jeffrey again, The Walking Dead showrunner Eli Journay, because he was a producer on The Walking Dead for season 11, at least, said that the conflict, we discussed this when we were covering The Walking Dead season 11, he shared that the conflict between Maggie and Negan is still central to the story of Dead City. There's a bit of a time jump, a big location change to New York, but the center of the story is still building on what has been at the heart of The Walking Dead, or TWDF, as it's quoted. There's some images here, but I obviously don't have my screen shared.
Well, I can share these images.
Yeah, we've seen that shit before.
These are old.
Come on, this is stupid. Okay. Why did you even bother? Fire you. Just kidding.
You can't fire me.
Emily
I'm-
says in the chat, "Oh my god, finally Savior's repercussions. Can we let Sherry get in there too?" Maybe,
I know, right?
maybe, unless she dies in season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead. Wait, there's a tweet thread, and I think Julian Cannon actually has a tweet thread going on. So, yep. Okay.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Well, I can go.
which is good. It's
I can go.
handy. It's handy.
It's
but
handy.
he'll be in the timeline. Don't worry.
EJ, Sarah Beth Pollock says the feel of the show feels epic because it's NYC and landmarks that have been messed up in the coolest way.
Of course. So now I'm hooked because just like
it's your homeland.
just like the anime Banana Fish, wink wink, some of you, Cameron. That takes
Cameron
place in
is
New
in my
York.
timeline.
Yeah.
There was a lot of banana fish content earlier.
Sorry, I joined in on that content. But it takes place in New York City, and it's wild. It feels like a throwback because, and he and I were going back and forth about that, not to detract from what we're talking about, but it's like New York City in various eras of New York City. It's weird. Like sometimes it's the 80s New York City, most times it's the 90s, sometimes the early 2000s. The feel for it. Anyway, let's keep going.
All right. I see a comment from Owen. Do we think Herschel will kill someone? The show, like he almost shot Negan, or will Maggie try keeping him from doing things like that?
It depends on the contention, right?
It really, yeah, it does. And then also, but I guess like she wants her son to be like, a good person. So if she's feeling like she can move forward in a way and not kill Negan,
But
then
it's hard
I'm sure she
because
wouldn't want her son to.
he embodies everything that she's felt. So it's hard to, and he's her son,
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you fight against that darker part of you? Time. And he's a kid, and kids in the apocalypse, and we always talk about that. Thanks for
Sarah
the
Beth,
question, Owen.
yes, thank you. Sarah Beth Pollock says show features how you survive in an urban landscape and how you get around, like zip lining, which is where that's been stated for quite some time. There's going to be zip lining, which was an interesting.
Oh, and Aiden tweeted a
Interesting
video
addition.
of Logan Kim. Kim, what's his name? No, not Logan Kim, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, Logan Kim.
it's a GIF.
Yep.
GIF.
mhm.
GIF.
A GIF. Yep.
Oh, did you hurt your knee again? Yeah, sorry.
Sarah Beth is quoting Gaius Charles. He says Armstrong pursues law and order almost fanatically. Has to do with his past and history.
Interesting. Okay, I dig characters like that.
Brand new, never before seen clip for WonderCon attendees, says TWDE Castro. They are not allowed to record those, so we will not be able to see those. I can check back on the YouTube channel here in a second.
I've been looking. I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Thank
just
you,
keep,
Aiden.
I'll
pay
keep you
attention to
updated.
your notifications too. And hey, everybody in the chat, you can help us if you do happen to see a notification for any of the trailers. Let us know. Hand us the link in the chat, and we'll play it on screen. But
Yeah.
Emily says, I feel Herschel has no character development when he was present, so it'll be interesting to see where they take his character. I remember that Negan said about coming to see him when he's older. Yep, and here we are. Here we are. And the character development that Kieran has, or Kieran, right?
Kian, it's Kian.
Yeah, was mostly in the visuals.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, why did I second guess myself?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Well, it was mostly in the way he expressed himself on the show. There were moments that we almost missed in his facial expressions throughout the series where he just was not happy with certain things that were happening. And we were like, sus. We're like, oh, kids in the apocalypse again. What are you going to do? It's New York City.
So the fear panel, to answer your question, is supposed to start at 5:30.
Right.
It just depends. You know, things can run late, but that's the aim.
Yes. Thanks, Xpister. I should read it like that. Xpister KO21. And yeah. And what's great about doing all this is that we get some of the in-between stuff that wouldn't be shown on a live stream. Actually, in the front row, Jamie from In the Front Row on Facebook says, "Hi, friends. Is there another trailer soon?" Well, we need to see the first trailer first, so we're waiting for that to pop up on our YouTube channel so we can play it and react to it in real time, which we probably will do, hopefully, in between panels. And I have to check my ETA on my friend's birthday.
Yes, you do.
At some point.
You're supposed to leave soon.
In case some of you didn't know, I will be leaving at some point to head to my friend's 40th birthday party. So
we would also like to see the trailer for Fear. And we will play the trailers as soon as we have them. But unfortunately, the people who are in the panel currently are not allowed to record the screen when the clips show up. And
yeah,
so
they're being
that's why
very,
we haven't
very
seen them.
Yeah, we almost had an issue in San Diego Comic-Con where we were threatened to like almost not even get clips from the panel from the press that were there, and it seems like the same thing is happening here right now, for the most part, because we're not getting many video clips from the panels. But our saving grace for San Diego Comic-Con was the ability to see the stream on popverse.com. We don't have that here, so we're doing our best. But anyway, Jamie, I wanted to plug Jamie from In the Front Row Insta, so you can get to her Instagram account there, and you can subscribe to her YouTube channel, and also Hanako from the Fandom Hybrid podcast on Facebook so far. But she covers The Walking Dead. They both cover The Walking Dead, at least, and The Last of Us, and so you should check them both out because we love you. You are great, and Hanako helped us out with the charity, and we love you again.
And she picked up a sick print for me from Kirk Manley, who makes some really amazing artwork. So I'm personally appreciative as well.
Let me just throw out this first question. Maybe Aiden can answer it right away because I don't want to answer it. Did y'all like season 7 of Fear? I'll let y'all have it. I did, but nobody else did.
I mean,
by the way, I want to.
Aspects of it.
Go ahead. Sorry, no,
I
go
love
ahead.
the premiere. I love the premiere, and I think that there are a lot of great things there. I think Strand is my favorite part of that whole season, just because Coleman just went for it and he killed it. But what I will say about season 7 is that before season 7, Alicia was my favorite character, and now she is no longer my favorite character because I hated that entire storyline. So,
all right, Sarah Beth Pollock. At Sarah Beth Pollock on Twitter shares exclusive clip is being shown, and it's literally raining walkers. EJ says they filmed at Delmonico's in New York City, and if you look, the walkers inside are dressed because they were there when they died.
Wow.
Filmed on the last day of shooting, and Mikey Satrazemis directed it.
Nice. Perfect. Of course,
we love Mikey.
Mikey's going to go jizz crazy over that. Like, yes. They're dressed in their best attire.
See, look at this. Mitchell's doing work. Look at this executive producer work that's happening.
Beautiful
right
baby.
here. I love it. Sarah Beth Pollock says LC says it was crazy to shut down Wall Street and film there. Wow.
I saw some of the scenes from the
That's
teaser even, and I noticed that was Wall Street. There are some blocks you can get away with, but some blocks you just absolutely cannot get away with. But yeah.
Julian
Nice.
Cannon, known as Julian Excalibur on Twitter, they are all talking about NYC Pizza, lol, and about the development of that scene.
Bridget, what do you think of NYC Pizza?
I did not have any authentic slices of
That's
NYC
true.
Pizza.
Yeah, I guess you didn't. That's
Well, I
sad.
was there. Isn't that super sad? So, you guys, I went to New York City for the first time at the end of this last year so that I could. When was that, Dave? No, it was October,
It's
September.
back near Labor Day weekend.
It was,
somewhere
yeah, it
around
was
there.
September. It was September.
Yeah.
It was so I could see the Living with the Walking Dead exhibit at the Museum of Moving Image with Dave and
Teo Rapolson,
Raph Olson, which was a super cool experience. So that was
who
awesome.
played Sebastian Milton on The Walking Dead. I was about to say Milken. He's Sebastian Milken it, and he is, and he did. He's great. Sarah Beth Paul, you read the exclusive clip saying literally raining walkers from Sarah
Yes, I
Beth?
did.
Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
okay. My bad. I'm like, I can't stay away from the work. The work.
He can't. He's trying to do the work. And
Trying to do the work.
And he ain't even in charge right now. I could
I'm not
kick
even
him
in
out
charge.
if I
I'm
wanted.
not even showing you all the screens.
I'm more excited for season 8 Fear more than Dead City. What about you guys? Well, that's a really good question, actually. I don't know.
You know, I've been getting there. It's not X Pister. Yeah, that's right. X Pister KO21. That is not an uncommon thing that people are not. There are a lot of people who are not really excited for The Walking Dead Dead City, at least. And so having more hype for Fear the Walking Dead season 8 it's a very prevalent comment. So Christopher Gonzalez says same, only for the OG characters though. Right. Well, it's also a common thing for Fear the Walking Dead season 8.
It is.
Kim Dickens' return. Troy Adam, maybe.
Julian Cannon says Lauren is explaining her and JDM's roles as executive producers in the creative process to bring their characters to screen. And then Sarah Beth just said that Lauren Cohen says she enjoyed the collaborative element of being an executive producer with JDM. And EJ says it was helpful having them consulting. I imagine they have so many years of experience. I mean, not only in, The Walking Dead, but JDM has been in everything.
He was in Sliders.
Dave, I just watched the beginning of that episode last night. And
Wow.
I was like,
I feel like we should explain what that is because we're
Sliders
like
is an amazing show from the 90s.
we're
It is
veering
my
on
husband-
boomer territory. Aiden,
It's my husband's favorite show of all time.
mine too. Well, it used to be. It started
And,
Jerry O'Connell
Yes.
having just come out of a somewhat hiatus of sorts into this new show. Anyway, so it's back in the 90s, early 90s, I think it was.
It's great.
Sliders.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
It was essentially very similar to Quantum Leap. And
Yeah.
not the new Quantum Leap, folks, but the original Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula.
Let's not open a can of worms on that.
Anyway, TWDE Castro said that Negan thinks he's paid for what he's done. Sarah Beth Pollock says EJ says this is the next chapter of Maggie and Negan and navigating the grief, trauma, and loss. TWD had so many characters, and Dead City gets to peel back the layers.
Ryan
That
Stewart
is
says,
true.
I'm a diehard Walking Dead fan and I'm excited for all the spin-offs, but Tales of the Walking Dead has got to step up. Only 2 episodes, in my opinion, was good in that series. Yeah, we all had differing opinions on which of the 2 episodes we both liked, too. I liked 5. Nobody liked 5. But we when we covered Tales of the Walking Dead, we liked all the episodes, but for different reasons for the most part. We obviously had our favorites, but you should check out our coverage on that. I really think we did a great job. We really, really broke down those episodes, even though there wasn't a lot of meat on that bone. But I especially liked. No, but I say that because, the last episode with I forget what it's called, episode 6.
LaDonna.
Yeah, La Doña, right?
Yeah,
I
La
did
Doña.
not think that we would come up with so many cool insights on that episode, and yet it's one of my favorite episodes to cover. It wasn't my favorite episode, but I loved covering it because of all the like the mind-blowing thoughts of what this episode was actually. And so I think you guys should check it out.
All
No
right, I
pressure.
got a couple more tweets and then we'll head back over to comments really quickly. Sarah Beth Pollock says she's quoting EJ, all of the layers of The Walking Dead are there, but in new ways. Mitchell says 50 days until the premiere of Fear the Walking,
Walking
Dead.
Dead.
Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. Julian Cannon at Julian Excalibur on Twitter says Guy said that the best advice he got was to not say zombies on the set. JDM also sent in a video, so they got to see a video of JDM, much like at San Diego Comic-Con when Lauren and JDM could not be there, and they recorded the video because they were on set at the time.
I should say that Jamie says, you know how much I love the Walking Dead content, but Jamie Lee, by the way, from In the Front Row. But episode 2 was the worst thing I've watched out of the franchise. Wait, but then again, it was like the favorite for some people.
Episode 2?
Yeah.
Of Tales?
Tales?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I loved that episode.
I know.
I'm sorry, but you trash talk Parker Posey. I won't
You know what, though?
allow it.
I'm slowly realizing that a mark of a good series spinoff is that people don't consistently like a particular episode or not. And I like I predicted too, by the way. Like nobody can really unify behind a particular episode, or like masses can't. They just like different episodes for different reasons, and I really love that. So
we got a picture. We got a
we
picture.
got a picture.
We got a
Video,
picture.
video not
We got a
confirmed.
picture. We don't have the video, but there he is.
Did we see a body? No, we didn't see a body. So there's no
wearing
video.
He's wearing a Tatooine hat.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's got a lot of great art in the background.
A lot of pictures of Lauren Cohan on my feed, and I am not mad at that. Did I say that out loud?
Okay,
Sorry.
hold on. Let's go back to the comments. Hey, you've got a friend here at Xpister Co 21. I like episode 5. And
Thank you.
1 of
I
Tales
feel like
of the
I was the only one until you came around, man.
Walking-
Well, man.
episode 1 was amazing. Terry Crews. End of story. Will
Emily's
do. Thanks,
spicy.
says Ryan Stewart. So thank you.
Oh yeah,
Ryan.
please do check it out.
Yeah, please do watch.
By
that.
the way, what I liked the most about our coverage on Tales of the Walking Dead was that our goal is usually to get you to think differently about certain things. And what was crazy was both we as hosts and people attending the recordings thought differently about the episodes once we finished covering them. And that was very gratifying. I got really emotional by the end of it too. And it's my one goal, really, is to get you to think differently about certain things. Go ahead.
Christopher Gonzalez says World Beyond season 2 was pretty decent. Yeah, that was oh.
Then it gets spicy
Derek.
with Emily. Oh,
Derek,
okay, we got
you
a clip
bad
from
boy.
Derek.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
I wanted to send you a
Make it
little
big.
video.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Hurry.
I'm sorry.
Kidding.
Oh,
Go ahead.
what just happened?
I wanted to send you a little video and share in the excitement of Dead City. Very proud of this show. Proud of everybody that worked on this show. Lauren, my partner in crime, I adore you. The work that you did on
But
this
how much?
show, I think is going to blow people's minds. And I feel very lucky just to kind of be in the Lauren Cohan orbit. Couldn't ask for a better partner. Thank you. Gaius is new to this world, and we threw him into the deep end, and he has
Drowned.
killed it. So give him a lot of shit up on the panel today. Eli, jazz hands. Thank you for the words and leadership. Chris Harbert, man, I miss you. I miss you. Aww. Real handsome. Today, like a velvet smoking jacket. So excited to see you and your fashion. And to give you a kiss. I'm sorry I'm not there. I will see you soon. I will see all of you soon. Welcome to Dead City.
Welcome to my city, but it's dead.
That was awesome.
I
Oh,
wanted to
thank
say-
you, Derek. Everybody go follow TWD Castro. What a
Yeah,
what
he's
a
the best.
gem of a person.
He actually
Thank
manages
you.
to always be on location, usually on the West Coast. Brendan Smith, Big Dog XV1 says hashtag WonderCon. JD Morgan is currently filming season 4 of The Boys, so he couldn't attend the TWD Dead City panel, but he did share a video expressing gratitude that you would just watch and support for the fans, Lauren Conant and Hardwick. Welcome hashtag. Well, so he says, quote, "Welcome to Dead City." I thought that was worthwhile.
Okay. All right.
Which
Sorry,
is-
just looking through comments because there were a lot of them.
Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you for contributing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We do enjoy the interaction.
There's been some discussion about episode 2 back and forth. It was very divisive. Clearly.
Clearly.
Yes.
So, some people were saying,
Emily,
Yeah.
you're not wrong, Emily. You are not wrong. That's a brutally
well,
honest.
say what she said.
I'm sorry, but some of the worst episodes of Tales don't compare to how bad some of the newer episodes of Fear are.
Bringing it back to Fear season 7.
Oof.
Again,
Yeah.
I will defend. I just came to the realization about what I forget what it was, but so in terms of film craft, Fear the Walking Dead, and I forget why we compared the Fear the Walking Dead season 7 to something else recently, and it was the story arc versus I think it was maybe even The Last of Us. The Last of Us's story arc was lacking. No, I can't remember what it was. I'm so sorry, guys. I think Fear the Walking Dead's singular episodes are actually are good, but when it comes to the overall story arc, it lacks, and that's painful to realize. Whereas I think the overall story arc of The Last of Us is actually really good, but in some when it comes to particulars of each episode, sometimes they lack. I think it's elegant and simple, and I really have nothing to complain about. No, I wasn't comparing it to The Last of Us. Oh, I was comparing it to the CW TV shows like Lois and Superman and Lois. I remember it now. Where the overall story arc of Superman and Lois is actually really good in some of the narrative elements, but when it comes to the individual when it comes to the individual episodes themselves, there's just something missing.
It just depends. It just
Yeah.
depends. Some of the
So
episodes are really great, but yeah,
They suffer from the
I
exact
agree.
opposite problem. I
agree.
think.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna read off these couple tweets real quick, and then we can hit the comments again. Sarah Beth Pollock, again, it's at Sarah Beth Pollock on Twitter. EJ said new ways to experience walkers and getting to the island of Manhattan through the river, which is gross enough already, I'm sure.
Oh,
but
my
can
sister
you
did
imagine
that.
it?
My sister did that.
Filled
The
with
Hudson River.
walkers. So
It is literally, people say it all the time, but you don't believe it. But my sister did the New York City Triathlon one day. Well, yeah, that's really it. And then, yeah, obviously part of it swimming. She gets out and she's covered in like schmutz. That's the best way to put it.
yeah,
Schmutz.
I believe it.
And it's just absolutely disgusting. And then she has to go on a bike after that. It's ugh.
Yeah, yuck. All right,
Okay.
so Derek, TWDE Castro on Twitter says, Lauren loves her hot dogs. That was a quote, apparently, from the panel. Sarah Beth says, Guys Charles said he had to learn how to kill walkers. It's a very physical role. How to interact with this new world in a physical sense. Also needed to boost stamina for some of the fight scenes.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, they're also getting a little older. Everybody is really. So
Yeah.
the rotator cuff is not quite working like mine.
No, it's not.
I'm
what it
only
used to be.
44. That guy's 54 or something.
So I want to go back to some of these comments.
I have to say something, and that's I have to leave. Unfortunately,
He does have to leave.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I personally just have to leave. Bridget and Aiden will continue on doing God's work, let's just say. And I have to head to a friend's 40th birthday party. I announced this at the beginning, and I announced it again, but I have to announce it. Obviously, some of you just got here. So I will be leaving. I will be leaving this podcast in the very capable hands of Bridget, aka Punky Brewster, on YouTube or ko-fi.com/Punky Brewster. You should check her out there. And Aiden, who's ko-fi.com/Aiden Atkin. I have no personal life. This is it. Squawking Dead. So there you go.
You're lying because you're literally leaving to go do something personal. So
That's it. and then back in the box. But while you're at it, please consider liking this video, sharing it if you feel like it, and just remember to subscribe and enable all notifications on YouTube, please. I'd appreciate it. Like some of you have, and I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And Owen, you just followed us everywhere. I saw you, mother. I saw you, and you're amazing.
Owen, you're amazing.
So thank you all for joining us, and continue watching Bridget and Aiden. And I have to leave because I know there's lots more news coming up. And the Fear the Walking Dead panel. I can't wait to rewatch the stream so I can see how well you did, Bridget. And Aiden.
Oh,
but mostly
great.
Bridget.
Great.
All right, bye everybody. Thank you so much.
harshly.
I love you. I love you. I love
Bye,
you.
Dave. Have fun.
Have fun.
I wish I could
Stay.
stay here. Really, I really do. Bye. But bye.
Don't make
See ya.
Evelyn wait. Bye.
No. Yeah, I know. Right. Bye.
All right.
I
Great.
tagged
Now
you
the
in a
boss.
video clip as well over there.
Oh, okay. Now the boss is out of here. Thank God. All right. You sent me a video clip? Where?
Yeah, on the I just tagged you in a comment. You can see it on the side of your screen there.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Thanks, dude.
Somebody posted something of Lauren.
Okay, great. Let's
In this show, it's really
what? Okay, there we go. Here we go.
this tunnel that they're trapped in to face things that they may have run away from, that more Maggie, I think, has run away from, and what Negan brings up for her. And it's just been really gratifying to know this character for so long, but then to have to, like, it's like an exercise in intimacy with the worst possible person.
Right.
That's what we're signing up for. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this show, it's really this tunnel that they're trapped in to face.
Thank you for sending that. Getting some clips here and there. All right, I'm gonna take a look at some of these tweets really quickly, and then we can go back to comments because we're very behind on the comments. Wait a tick. I just got a little. What'd I get? Okay, it wasn't that. All right, sorry, folks. I'm multitasking. I'm really bad at it. Okay. Eli confirmed that I'm gonna butcher this name. I'm just gonna make it big. Don't hate me, guys. There's no way I'm gonna say it right, and I don't want to be mean. So this actor's character, the Croat or the Croat, I guess, is responsible for kidnapping Herschel in Walking Dead City. This is JDM's video, just taken from a different angle. There might be a delay in them uploading videos. This happened previously at another convention where they were having a hard time uploading the videos just because of the area that they're in. Because they're in like a big arena right now. Julian Cannon at Julian Excalibur says Eli said that because it's New York City, there will be more hordes of walkers, adding that they are leveraging NYC with new ways to encounter walkers. And I know that ziplining comes into that. And Sarah Beth Pollock just said a minute ago that's a wrap on the Dead City panel at WonderCon. So stay tuned for Fear the Walking Dead panel, which is coming up next. So there's a little break. And actually, maybe I should run to the restroom really quickly then. Aiden, you good to do comments for a minute here?
Yeah, I got you. I'll read off what we got going over here.
All right, cool. I will be right back.
Okay. So first off, I want to let everyone know that if you see me over here on my phone, I'm scrolling through Twitter and YouTube to see what the updates are. I'm not just over here playing Subway Surfers or anything. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ryan Stewart, can't wait to see what the CRM does with all the spinoffs. And also, do you feel a movie is still in the cards from all our favorite characters from all shows? I agree with you. I definitely think that we will probably be leading to some sort of CRM versus Commonwealth war. At least that's where my head is going. We've seen little. Obviously, the Commonwealth's been a very big part of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, or the CRM, and The Walking Dead World Beyond. It wasn't as much a part of Tales, but we did have the PPP card in the Devon episode 5. So it's very much possible that we will see. I'm not playing Subway Surfers right now, but I normally am. But yeah, so I do think we will get some sort of crossover. Now, when that happens, I don't know. Will it be a movie? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a show that kind of combined all the shows at some point. But we've yet to see how many, seasons each of these spinoffs will go for, if they'll just be one or if they'll go past that. Welcome
I'm
back,
back.
Bridget.
I'm back. All
Aaron
right.
says hi. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Also, thank you, Mitchell. I do got this. I'm not great at it, but it'll be fine. You guys are prepared for my unique brand of weirdness, right? It'll be fine. By the way, if you like this unique brand of weirdness, you should definitely follow me on YouTube. I have a channel and I'm not very consistent, but I'm trying to be. And and it's just this. It's just me being awkward every video. So if you're into that, it's for you. All right. Well, we miss you for real too, Aaron. And we'll see you
Facts.
so soon. It's not so soon, but May, it's soon enough. Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna go grab
you.
a cherry coke real quick between
Oh,
panels.
a cherry Coke. All right.
A
So he's
cherry
going to be
Coke.
slamming his can all over the table, and Dave won't be here to
Exactly.
yell
Now
at
that
him.
Dave's gone, I can make all the noises I want.
Just slam cans left and right.
This
All
is for when
right.
he rewatches.
All right, let me take a look at a couple of these comments. So thank you guys for participating. I really appreciate that. Seriously. And thank you for sticking around. Thank you. We will be getting to the fear panel shortly. There's a brief bathroom break currently, so if you need to run to the restroom, you could do it at this moment. Walani says, I want Walking Dead movies. Would be fun to have Walking Dead Typhoon book become a movie. Yes, Walani, it's my favorite book. It's my favorite book. It's so good. I'm worried I'm butchering your name, but Expister Co 21. I think the reason Herschel was kidnapped when Maggie departed by the Croat, when Maggie departed since season 9 to season 10. Well, they said it was a time jump. So I think it's supposed to be after season 11, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That creepy story Maggie told about when she was away, that must have been a reference to your conversation with Aiden, so I apologize. Did they confirm Negan and Maggie's relationship yet? I mean, seriously, give those two a room. There's no love. There is no love between
Is
them.
that Sharon D's burner account?
Yeah, I know, right? No. It's AJ. Okay. Hanukkah wants you to bring her a cherry Coke. So go ahead and hop on down to Georgia with the cherry Coke for her. Okay. Ex-Sister Co says, yeah, maybe Maggie encountered the Croat while she was. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah. This could be kind of like the Reapers, with the like having encountered them while she was gone and on her travels. So that's actually a really good guess as to how they're gonna tie that in. Yeah, because like where does this guy come from and why does he kidnap her son randomly? Right? So good theory. I like it. Aaron says I have to go, but I love you and I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Aaron. We love you too. And you're fine. Dude, spelling no, it's cool. You don't have to apologize for spelling. No big deal. Emily, I'm still wondering what happened to Annie and the baby. Oh, that's a really good question. And that's just what they want us to think. All it takes is sitting down on a couch talking about toothpaste and you're in. At least that's what worked for Rick and Michonne.
True.
It's that easy.
The episode after his girlfriend died. I mean, granted, there was a time, like a 2-month time jump, but still.
Who's better, the Reapers from season 11 or the Stalkers from Fear season 7?
I'm gonna go with Reapers because at least they had Leah.
See, I would go with Stalkers out of the two of those.
Really?
Yeah. The Reapers was a very disappointing storyline to me. So now, granted, we did get Wells and Washington out of that. And I love them boys. I love them boys so much. So, all right, let me take a look at what's going on on Twitter. The Walking Dead World says TWD Dead City will be our very first time seeing the TWD universe timeline after the events of the series finale of The Walking Dead, which is both sad and cool at the same time, you know? But time
Wasn't
must move forward. So
wasn't Tales episode 5 after or no or 4?
oh, you are correct. Yeah. Go, Aiden, go get him.
I'm gonna get you, Jeffrey.
Go get him. Hanako says, "Do not call Jesse his girlfriend. I take offense." um, so do I. Xpister Co 21 says they both have cool names, but their motives are ass. So true. So true. All right, Brendan Smith, Big Dog. What is that? 10, 16? Big Dog 16 in Roman numerals. WonderCon Dead City panel has wrapped, and Fear the Walking Dead is coming up next. Been to every Fear panel since 2018, so it will be bittersweet to say goodbye one last time to this series at the panel. Oh, Brendan, that is so sad.
I have to give it to AJ. I'm with him on this. We did get Pope's ridiculous lines out of that.
Oh, that is fair. That was great
Are
stuff.
you not ashamed?
That was great stuff. I have yet to find the trailer. Did you find it anywhere, Aiden?
No, I haven't seen anyone post it or anything, so I don't know if they're not going to post
Dang.
it. But you know what I find weird?
Hmm.
They don't have a Dead City like social media account yet.
I think they're just gonna throw everything under The Walking Dead, and maybe they'll end up changing the name.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Derek, TWD Castro moved up further to be closer for the Fear panel, and so you can see. Here, let me get in this photo. So there's Kim Dickens named plate, and then it's Ian Goldberg. Mikey is gonna be there. Kim Dickens, and then I can't see who's beyond that, but we know who's gonna be there. Okay.
Owen asked.
Sorry, I keep going
top
back
three-
to this weird Tommy Wiseau
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on with that shark.
Big Shark thing. I'm sorry. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Okay, so Owen asks, "Oh, wow, we missed quite a few. Hold on. You guys are going quick. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to step away from comments for a second because it's beginning. It's happening. Here's Chris. He's back. He's back at the podium. And so we will be introducing the actor soon. All right. Owen wanted to know, who are your guys' top 3 Fear characters of all time?
Mine is Victor Strand, Alicia Clark, and Daniel Salazar.
Yeah, I think Daniel for sure is my top 1, definitely. Daniel, I think. Geez, yeah, that's a tough question. I think Daniel, John
Junior, I presume.
Jr. Yep, John Dory Jr. And then I think I'll probably have to go Alicia. It's like tied between Alicia and Strand. Okay, here we go. We got a little intro. Come on. Is it? It's doing that every time. You're seeing this, right?
I've returned! Yes, Chris! Thank you for coming back. Mike, I still love you. I still love you! So this is the Fear the Walking Dead panel for WonderCon 2023. And so, for those of you who joined us for Dead City, thank you, and thank you for sticking around for Fear. As I said before, we are heading into the season 8, and final season of Fear the Walking Dead. Obviously,
Oh, it was cut short. Okay, well, thank you, Derek, for a little bit of that. Thank you. And Sarah Beth said something. Oh, okay. She had just said, "Oh, they're getting their trailer right away."
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Wow.
I'm getting it
Okay.
posted, but
All right. They knocked out the trailer immediately. Madison and Daniel. Oh yeah. I'm excited for that. For
Hey,
that
trailers on their
interaction.
page. It's
Is it?
Fear the Walking
Oh,
Dead. Yeah, it's
here
right
we
there.
go. Here we go. Okay, great. You guys ready? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
If you want to be part of what we're doing, you need to show us that you're committed to our vision.
Can you hear me? I need you to listen to me because I want to tell you something that a friend once told me. He said you could hide, but you can't run. He wanted me to know that hurt will follow you. It follows you wherever you go. He was right. Only thing I know that will ease it is people you still have left. Just don't do what I did. Don't run.
I used to live here with Dwayne before he died.
This is your second chance, Dad.
She's right, Morgan. Rick, he gave you this gun for a reason. Use it.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh, what?
Oh, that's a lot of emotion.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm processing. Yes, Hanako. One, they mentioned Rick. Thank God. Um, two, he went back. He went back to King County. I cannot handle this. This was awesome. I was not excited like for Fear season 8, like really at all. I mean, like happy that we were getting more content, but I wasn't sure I was gonna feel about it based on season 7. So I'm
Did you
excited.
So
That was
Julian
awesome.
just said most of the trailers from the first 3 episodes too.
Oh wow. Okay, great.
So that means we've got even more cool stuff on the horizon.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, awesome.
So I mean, I'm so full. That's a lot of emotion. So I
Okay.
mean, oof.
Whew. Okay. Everyone's flipping out about the Rick mention. Okay, so I got goosebumps too. Okay. All right. So Sarah Beth Pollock is at Sarah Beth Pollock on Twitter. Ian Goldberg, thanks the Walking Dead fans for being the best fans. And they make the show for the fans. Gives everyone a summary of what happened at the end of season 7. Fate of group is unknown. And seasons will be picked up. I guess that's not what that means. The stories will be picked up in 8. Julian Cannon at Julian Excalibur on Twitter. Ian said that the time jump is 7 years.
So it looks like we saw Dwight and Sherry's child in that trailer as well.
Yeah, and that was Baby Mo.
Yes.
That you heard very briefly. Okay, Ian says they jump 7 years and explore new realities inside and outside of Padre. All right. So let's take a look at your your little mentions here. They mentioned Rick. No Troy. I'm sorry, Christopher Gonzalez, but no Troy. It was a great trailer. Dwayne and Rick we saw. I hope to never see another radio/walkie again after Fear. The walkie talk game is strong. Hanako says, "Yo, I've been saying that they are going to tie these shows together." Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Mitchell says, "Oh my god, it looks so good." In the front row, it's Jamie, right? Jamie, I'm not misremembering that. Far Out, I got goosebumps just hearing Rick mentioned. Emily, this gives me so much hope for a Rick and Morgan reunion. Man, ain't that? I mean, that's what I want. I won't say that's what all of us want, but I want that. Mitchell says the screeners for the first episodes did say that it's already so good and really dark. I love And Takira was just jumping on her bed. Excitement. I love that for you. Emily says, where does that put Fear in the timeline then? So, yeah, how far behind was Fear?
So, okay. So when Morgan first came on, they jumped to the start of season 9 of The Walking Dead. And The Walking Dead skipped 6 years.
Yes.
And then there was about another year between 9 and 10.
So this ties them up.
Yeah, so they might be slightly behind Walking Dead,
Okay.
or
So Fear will still be a little bit behind, but it's like brought them up. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, let's get back to what's going on. I'm excited, so now I'm getting easily distracted. All right. Julian Cannon says, Mikey said that the pacing is quick for the season. And Julian says, me having watched the first 3 episodes already, I believe him. Sarah Beth Pollock, Mikey Satrazimis thanks fans for allowing him to live his dream. Directed 801 and filmed in Savannah, creating a new look amid 7-year jump. Episodes move very quickly and they have a beautiful way to end it. Elegant, beautiful, and devastating. Oh, I love that. And here he
look at my
is.
screen. Did you
Here
see
he is,
this?
the
This is
beautiful
cool.
bastard. What are you looking at?
Do you see? Can you see it? It's part of the trailer. It's like a zombie head on a.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. We'll go back to the trailer. We'll go back to the trailer in a minute. That way we can take a look at it. Let's see. What else do we got? Sorry, there's like a lot of other stuff coming up right now. Julian Cannon. Kim said that it was incredible to come back to finish Madison's story, so that she was honored to take it to the finish line and that it is her favorite show she's ever worked on.
That's cool.
More about the Rick mention. Kim Dickens says she's honored to be part of taking the show across the finish line. It's the greatest show to work on. It's a beautiful family. Loves the actions and stunts. Didn't miss filming in water at night. Aw. Oh, wow. JDM retweeted Julian. Oh,
Oh, awesome.
that for him. Missed WonderCon today and Dead City panels. Super bummed, but did manage a howdy. As far as chair, it's comfortable, damn it. And Gus uses it for secret gaming hiding from Hillary Burton. Big love to y'all. Very cute. Yeah, okay, so here's some of those promo photos
Mm-hmm.
from Dead City.
So I guess this means we're not going to see that trailer. They would have posted it by now.
I guess not. Yeah, they would have posted that immediately. I mean, it is what it is. It's okay. We'll all live. Maybe someone will be able to sneak it, but probably not. All right. Okay. Let's hit the comments again, shall we? I always get lost in these timelines. That's so fair. Emily said, "Why can't Fear be consistently this well written?" And Slab 4x4 says 12 years into the Walker apocalypse. Owen, probably around a year behind now because of the year time skip in the final episode. Oh, yes, you are correct. Yeah, there was the final episode, the year time jump, because Eugene has the baby Rosie. Mitchell says, plus they spent at least another year okay, at the Commonwealth in season 11, so Fear could just be a little behind. Quick pacing is good, says Walani. Emily says, my question is, why did Morgan return to his home before he returned to Alexandria?
Maybe they're on the way.
Yeah, it's a really good question.
That's kind of how I feel like it's probably going to end. Is they're going to end up back in Virginia, especially if they're heading towards Georgia.
Yeah. I think that's probably a good guess. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, so Sky Meebo TWD on Twitter said, big night for TWD family on June 18th. So it'll be Fear the Walking Dead 806, and then it'll be the premiere of Dead City. So it'll be a mid-season finale and then the series premiere. We'll see you in a little bit, Takira. Love you too. She's gonna head to the store. Emily Emily, you tweeted your question. I already read it. I'm gonna move on. Sarah Beth Pollock says, Kim Dickens says Madison is a little different in season 8. It's exciting and harder to find a new angle and level, but she loved being pushed. Julian tweeted essentially the same thing. We're going to move up here. Derek TWDE Castro on Twitter says, anytime Lenny and Kim are in a scene together, it's riveting, amazing, and special. That is a quote from Mikey Satrazemis.
I do want to add that if you go
Yeah.
to their YouTube page, the thumbnail for the trailer looks like a new promo for the season. Cool little picture there with Lenny and Kim, or Morgan and Madison, I guess I should say.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do see that they have the trailer up now.
Oh, here, let me tag you in it. Someone just posted it on here too, so that way you can pull it up on the screen.
Oh, hold on. We just saw Jenna. We got to go back. Okay. There's Jenna. Sarah Beth Pollock says, Jenna Elfman says she loves playing all of June's dimensions, loss after loss. Helping people is how she orients herself. Has so much gratitude to Andrew and Ian for how they wrote her character and Mikey for giving her confidence to play her, and loves the time jump. All right. Oh, so people are saying that the trailer has gotten them pumped now for Fear, and they'll go back, which is nice. Kim said she has had to find a new angle and level to Madison as she approached this differently than last time she played the character. As a tweet from Julian Cannon. All right.
And I tagged you in that thing if you want to pull it up, just a picture of the new promo.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Yep, so here's that new promo photo. This is interesting. The cracked faces.
I guess our new tagline is "Hope in a Broken World." You see there above the.
Interesting.
Which I feel like Fear has always had cool little phrases like that to come in their seasons. Like, I don't know if you remember, I believe it was season 2, Death Knows No Borders or something along those lines.
Yeah. I love that they went to Savannah to film.
Me too.
It's going to be like so much greener, and like the color palette for the season is going to change.
Right.
And I love this photo. Look at that screen grab. Oh, I love it. All right. Well, Emily asks, y'all think they're going to skirt past Madison being a child abductor for time this season? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. All right. So Derek TWDE Castro on Twitter says Christine's last day on set was quote unquote eventful. Julian goes on to expand that Christine is explaining the stories of her last day on set and said that it rained over there. Which, if y'all have been in the South when it rains, like on a hot day, I call it like monsoon season, because it might as well be. It's like it's like the bottom falls out of the sky. And then here we go. Oh, we've got Grace and no longer Baby Mo. So this is the young actress to play Baby Mo.
Shut up, Thomas.
Thomas. Okay. All right. So Emily said that reminds me of the season 6 promo art. Slab 4x4 says greener and water. Yeah, correct. Because it ain't that dry Texas weather. Mitchell says no more effing yellow or gas masks. Thank God.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've really hated with Fear. Like, I feel like especially starting with season 4, they always put like this weird filter on everything, and I'm like, just stop.
Yeah.
Just,
I didn't love it. Tom says Aiden is so short because Dave isn't here. Aiden isn't short though. Quite the opposite. Hanako says is a native Atlantan. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I concur. I'm moving on. Slap 4x4 says it flooded. I live 30 minutes from Savannah. Thank you for that clarity. That is very helpful. Thank you. Thomas just said, I just swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. Next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. You punny son of a bitch. And Emily says, I miss TWD's grainy film. I do too.
Classic.
You could really tell the difference when they switched over to digital
Mhm.
during COVID. The look just wasn't the same after that, but that's all right. Oh, okay, we've got some Sherry action here. So Sarah Beth Pollock says, Christine Evangelista says Sherry is in a new community to make a safe place for their family and now is regaining her strength to do what's right for her family. And there she is. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh, they're just talking about Heist. Apparently Heist is a great movie. Apparently Heist is a really great movie, you guys. You should go watch it because it's being tweeted repeatedly. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rechecking on YouTube. I just want to see if the Dead City trailer gets leaked at all.
Wait, I have a question for you, Bridget.
What's up, dude?
So, okay, like they mentioned Dwayne and Rick in the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he say he wasn't able to put down Dwayne? Or am I just like making that
I
up?
thought that was what had happened. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I just boob bumped my mic. Yeah, I thought that was what happened.
He did put him down or he didn't?
He didn't. I thought he said he couldn't.
So that's what I'm wondering. Do you think we'll see like him try to do that in this? Or do you think
is he gonna like try to right the wrongs? I mean, I don't know, because there's something to be said, right? Like with the way that the storyline changed in The Walking Dead at the in season 11. Okay, Tom says no. Tom says no. He said he was unable to put down Jenny, which we knew that.
Right.
And she killed Dwayne.
But was he able to put either of them down afterwards, Thomas?
Yeah, I guess I kind of thought that she turned Dwayne and that he was still out there. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe we don't have clarity on that. All right, let me head back to the Twitterverse here. Julian Cannon said Ian said that every character will have a concluded story on the final season.
Every character though?
Every character. Okay. I mean, not like we won't find out what happened to the kids ever, but
well, I guess what I mean by that is like, are they gonna say anything with Alicia and Althea, or are we just done with them?
I think they would argue that those had conclusions already. Even though we would argue that they don't, but it's fine. Derek TWDE Castro on Twitter said they talked about conclusions but also beginnings. Andrew and Ian knew it was going to be the final season so they could end the character stories on their terms. Ian said that Madison's path has been changed by what she learned from Morgan in season 7. They knew in writing 8 that it would be the final season and were able to write beginnings and endings. And that's from Sarah Beth Pollock.
Ooh, I have another question for you.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if the 7-year time jump starts as soon as we hit the ground, like press play, or if we have to wait. Because what I'm thinking of is Charlie. Would Charlie have made it all 7 of those years?
No.
Because I'll be pissed if they kill her off screen.
No, that wouldn't be likely. That's like impossible, medically speaking.
Right. So that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if like, I hope they don't kill her off screen. I hope they don't kill her all, but it seems like they're going to. So.
Okay. Well, we're getting some more information about this. Okay. So Mitchell says also when Morgan said Dwayne in the trailer, the subtitle said William.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's weird. I don't know what that's about. Hanako said, I think he did. He told Rick after Jenny bit Dwayne, all I could see was red. I took that to mean that he finally was able to put down Jenny and probably Dwayne too.
We also see him seeing red in this trailer too, which I think is interesting.
Oh, okay. Daryl Dixon 2023 says he couldn't, but then he did.
Okay.
Quote, I couldn't, then I did, quote, while muttering or something. Owen says, my big question about this season is if we're keeping the title cards from 6 and 7 because I love them. Oh, I
Oh, I
don't.
love
Yeah,
those too.
I don't mind those title cards at all. It was pretty cool. Mitchell says if they kill some characters, the stories for them will end a lot faster. Yes, they will. They will. Tom says Alicia doesn't have a conclusion. I agree.
I also agree.
I agree. I agree. Mitchell says, but Al of the Dead can happen.
I'm assuming.
Oh.
That's funny.
Emily, it's easy to give your cast conclusions when half your cast is just there doing nothing for multiple years. Oh, Emily.
Ew.
I agree. Thomas says Charlie died off screen. Ugh. Alexa never went to Savannah, he said.
If that's the case, they better at least have like a flashback or something.
That is
You know
so
what I mean?
sad. Oh, goodness. Okay. All
'Cause I love
right.
Charlie, so that would suck.
Yeah. Mikey says it will get quiet once Fear wraps up because it has been such a big part of his life, but he is still tied to the universe, loves the elegant and karmically correct way to end the show. And that was from Sarah Beth Pollock. And then Derek says Mikey is talking about how it feels right that Fear the Walking Dead is ending with Kim and Madison. Just kind of bring it full circle.
Let's see.
I am not even touching that, Mitchell. We're not talking about that anyway. Sarah Beth, Christina Evangelista says it really doesn't really feel like the end, and it's hard to let go after being engrossed in their lives. I can't imagine playing a character for that many years and then moving on.
Yeah, that would.
That's why I loved shoot. Having like a brain malfunction right now.
I mean, but in all fairness, like she played Sherry for a while and then was away from it for multiple years. So, I mean, there's assuming that the character doesn't die, there's always, we've got so many spinoffs now. There's always options for these people to show back up if they.
Well, especially continue to do the whole thing with Tales, where they're
Yeah.
where they're pulling in, characters and giving one-shot episodes and stuff to give them more of a fleshed out story. So that could be an option.
Yeah, I mean, plus she has the perfect candidate for that because she's just, so many years of her character's life unaccounted for. So
yes, yeah, I agree. Thomas says I can't imagine you guys podcasting for so many years. I know, right? I've only been here for a year, Tom, and you love it. You love the light and the life and the beauty I brought to this podcast. Emily says I still need a Maggie and Sherry team up. That would be really interesting, actually. I would love that. And Tira says, I was really looking forward to Fear continuing past this season when they announced the end of the main. This has felt like a double whammy. Then the announcements of only one season for the spinoffs. I'm with you. It feels really rough. I'm not ready to let go of this. I totally get why actors are like ready to move on to different things, but I'm not ready to let go of this part of my life yet. I think any of us who do anything, podcasting or anything remotely related to this fandom are feeling the same way. Like just not quite ready. Just not quite ready. And then Tom asked if you're in a jail cell or a psychiatric room, Aiden.
Yes. Since Dave couldn't be here for the whole thing, he chained me up in here, and I'm not allowed to leave until everything's over.
All right. Brendan Smith says Kim Dickens answers Hardwick's question about how Madison and Morgan find trust with one another, and she states that it builds from her collaboration with Lenny James. Once Morgan knew who Madison was, that was a profound moment for them both. All right. Sarah Beth Pollock says Kim Dickens not ready to let the story go. Loves how Mikey Satrazemis honored their characters. Says Morgan is like Lenny because you feel the heart and know he is doing the best he can. They connect because of their children.
So I wonder if Derek's going
Oh,
to post that like he did with.
yeah. Derek says Lenny sent in a message. So he posted Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So hopefully we'll see that shortly. And then we got this little screen grab. Looking pretty good there. Okay. That's hilarious how the subtitles picked up Dwayne as William. It was pretty funny. Tom said, when did they announce only one season for spinoffs? I did hear that, but I couldn't tell you where it was.
Especially like, because I know that when they first announced the Rick and Michonne one, it was announced as a limited series, but I feel like they've gone back on that one specifically multiple times. Like it keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm not
Like-
sure. Yeah, I'd heard Dead City was said to be only one. And I don't know about the Daryl show at all. I have no idea.
I feel like that one in particular would have to go longer just because I don't know how he could get to France and get back within just 6 episodes. You know what I mean?
That would be a lot. That would be so much.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for Kirsten to post something. She's not at WonderCon today, but we'll be sharing some new high-res photos in the next hour. Great.
Sarah Beth just posted a picture of Lenny from the video.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yep. Sarah Beth Pollock says, message from Lenny James has been a pleasure being part of this story and loves how the story played out. Thanks, fans, for their commitment and loyalty. Fans are very much appreciated. All right. Yeah, people are really pumped about this. It's exciting to see everyone tweeting about fear. It's like never happens.
Yeah, like this is like the first time that I feel like everyone's like, we're excited.
That's awesome. I love that. Hanako says, I'm guessing this means that Alicia is really dead. I was hoping there was some way for her out of it. I did too, Hanako.
I'm not buying it,
I fought
honestly.
really hard in the Squawking Dead coverage of that episode that she was alive. I was convinced.
So, do we think everybody goes to Georgia or just the 3 of them that we see there?
Oh, I don't know, because it could be like separate families. You know, they're in different communities and stuff now. Okay.
Also, now that we're talking about fear, I'm wearing my Victor Strand shirt for everyone who wasn't here
Love
earlier.
that. I love it. I love it. I'm in my Daryl Dixon t-shirt, but it's the one that everybody got in their supply drop yesterday. So anyway, okay. Harley's Edit Parlor. Do you think we'll see the Dead City trailer today? It seems they're really holding off on posting it. I know. I'm interested in what's going on there. They were specifically told in the panel to not record.
Derek just posted that
Did we get the little clip?
video.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get up there. Okay. Sarah Beth says, Jenna Elfman says it's a June you've never seen before. It's very dark. Betrayal tangles her soul in incredible ways. She's rogue and gone dark and has to find her way back. But we get to see her find her way back somehow. All right, here we go. All right, it's gonna do the thing again where
I just want to say how sorry I am that I can't be with you this weekend. I hope you're all having a fantastic time, and I hope that you all enjoy our final season of Fear the Walking Dead. It has been a pleasure from beginning to end to be a part of this crew and company, and we are very proud of our final season, of being able to tell the end of our story in the way that we wanted to tell it. I hope you enjoy it. I also wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you fans for your commitment, your support, and your loyalty. It has meant the world to me personally, and it has meant the world to us as a group within this universe. You're the reason we do it, and we're glad to do it for you. You are very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Derek. Like I said earlier, go and follow Derek TWDE Castro, because what a gem of a person for recording this stuff and posting it. I'm so thankful.
Yeah, he's great.
I'm so thankful. All right. Julian says, I can really tell that Jenna is very passionate about Fear the Walking Dead with the way she talks about the show. Honestly glad she is talking more than Chris Hardwick, to be honest. Whoa. What just happened? That was
I also tagged
wild.
you in a picture over there
Oh, okay.
of Jenna and Lauren.
Ugh, I love it. The crossover we never knew we needed. Look at these beautiful ladies.
And Thomas, no, I'm not wearing that shirt because I don't have it yet. I definitely want to get it, but I'm as broke as a McDonald's ice cream machine. So hopefully soon I can pick one up. But I did wear your Walking Dead one Thursday. So
All right. Yeah, Thomas, I won't lie to you. I have not bought either of those shirts from you, and I do want them. So I'll do that soon. You make some bomb content. Thomas, put your website link in the chat on YouTube for me. All right. Mitchell says, I hope we see some F-bombs in this final season of Fear. Yeah, we got them in Walking Dead, so why not?
yeah, we got him in Fear season 3 randomly. You remember that?
Yeah. Fandom Hybrid. I should mention Fandom Hybrid podcast. That's Hanako, and that is her podcast, and you should go watch it, but not right now. Not now. Stay here, but watch it later. If Fear is still behind TWD's timeline, maybe Morgan went back to Alexandria when the Commonwealth was there and he figured his people were gone. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Well, someone was always at Alexandria, were they not? Because wasn't Aaron pretty much always there?
Yeah, it
When
would
everyone
have to
else-
line up with the like occupation thing.
Right. Well, when they were all prisoners,
Yeah.
there, like Outpost 22.
Yeah. Owen says I went through the trailer again to see if Grace had a ring on to show that her and Morgan got married, but there are no shots of her left hand. You
I
never
also
know.
didn't notice Sarah or Charlie or Wendell or I'm trying to think of people I didn't see in the trailer because I looked through it again. It was a handful.
Yeah. Hanako says I got to meet
gonna
Lenny
try
at
my charger.
Dragon Con last year, and he is the nicest guy. He loves being part of this fandom. Well, he has been from the very first episode, so you know.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, Lonnie says so. All McDonald's ice cream machines do break. I thought so. It's true. They're constantly broken. Yes. Okay. So Derek says I'm so ready for Dwight and Sherry to be parents. So sweet. All right. Emily says even if no one he knew was home, you'd think that with Mo he'd consider Shelter to be Shelter. That is true. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I'm excited that they went back to King County, and like even if that's like as far as we get and the show ends there, I'm excited at least that has happened. At least there's a mention of Rick. You know what I mean? All right. Sarah Beth Pollock posted Christine Evangelista, Sherry, and Dwight are always looking for a safe haven and now want to give their child the best shot possible. Getting on the boat was huge, and they see the sacrifice was too great. Okay. All right. And Hanako said, but Aaron went to Commonwealth eventually too. The only people who were still there were unnamed people we didn't know. Get that ad off the screen. I'm going to scroll back. There you go, Thomas. There you go. You like that?
Maybe Virgil was still chilling in Alexandria that whole time.
It's just Virgil. There you go. I'm going to put this ad up. I will say, this is a cool option. If you're going to the camp, you should do this. Because this is cool. It's Mo Collins and Karen David.
They are amazing.
Yeah. All right. Sarah Beth Pollock says, Mikey says that Fear the Walking Dead has always been a story and refreshing it to allow for them to change the look and keep it fresh. Well, that's an understatement, isn't it? the different what? That's like the understatement of a century, dude. Come on. All right. I mean, he works for them, so he's gotta play it safe. But there were a lot of changes.
Me too, Hanako. Me too.
Hanako says you might be right. I still want to know where Virgil is.
I'm upsetty spaghetti about that. Let me tell you.
Upsetty spaghetti. Who are you? My goodness. Upsetty spaghetti he is. Oh. Okay, what you got for me here, Mitchell? Executive producer Mitchell. Oh, okay, so this is the screenshot. There we go, Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this? What is even happening here? I'm sorry. But when I saw it for a split second in the trailer, it was just like, what is that?
Somebody needs to call CPS on them because that
seriously. Okay, so here's a young girl. I don't know who this is. Can't really tell. And then just a zombie head on what looks like giant suction cups being held by a robotic arm.
So what are those outfits they're wearing in the back? Like, look at that.
I don't know. They've got their face covered. I can't tell. It almost kind of looks like there's part of a turban, but it like comes too far out on the other side.
Right?
I don't know. I can't tell. Oh my goodness. Stop, Hanako. Hanako says they left him upstairs during the storm and the walker attacks and left him there when Hornsby showed up. Oh my
They should have just had a post-credit scene of like him stuck in a closet going, guys.
Guys. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't get over this photo. It's just ridiculousness. I'm excited. It looks wild and I'm excited for it. All right. Okay. Well, Julian says the fan Q&A has begun and he usually ignores these unless it's useful info. So I'm not sure that we'll be getting any more information fresh out. But I'm sorry, I really like Buffy, so that's why Buffy stuff keeps coming up on my timeline. Just deal with it. Deal with it. You should like Buffy too. Anyway, I'm taking a look. Let me search one last time just to see if maybe someone leaked the trailer. They did not. All right. Well, folks, we'll wait until the end of this to see if anything else is announced before the end. Thomas, were you not following me? This is so rude. This is so rude. I know you made this new shirt because I follow you, you punk ass bitch.
You told him to post it. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. Maybe he's about to post it.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I meant like your actual link. Here, I'll just go to your profile. It's fine. All right, here we go.
Hey, look, he follows you now.
I know. This listing isn't found. Dude, it's all right. I got you. I'm gonna tweet it out. How about that? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna post it on this live streams.
Ooh, look at that! What Sarah Beth just posted.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm doing this really quickly, and then we're gonna go back. There you go, Thomas. That's what I meant. I love you. I love you, dude. Okay. 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 And there's a video. Okay. All right. I got overwhelmed. All right. Sarah Beth Pollock says, question about how Madison feels about Charlie killing Nick and then Alicia taking her under her wing. Ian Goldberg says, watch season 8. All right, but here's the actual video of it. So
Alicia, and I just want to know, like, how would Madison feel about that relationship once she actually sees Charlie?
That is a great question, and you should definitely watch season 8.
That's the best question I've ever heard that I can't answer.
Specific ones are tough.
Nobody can answer.
Good question.
I love that that Kim looked over.
Well, that kind of makes me think we will see Charlie then.
Maybe.
I hope that's the case.
Oh, this beautiful photo of Lauren with her promo picture. Okay. Thank you, Nikki, for saying what everyone was thinking. Who the fuck is William? Okay. All right. Yes, Mitchell, we will go back and play the trailer again. I just don't want to miss any other videos or photos coming in right now. So we'll go back to that at the very end of this. We'll go back. We can go back. Wait. I posted the link. Did you guys find it?
What for?
For Thomas's thing.
Oh, let me
Anyway.
look.
Okay. All right. Do you guys have any questions for us? Any more questions? Hey, Lois. Lois said, "What's up, y'all?"
For the record, I don't see it on your Twitter page, Bridget. The link.
No, I put it in the chat on YouTube, but it didn't show up on the
okay.
Restream chat, so I thought that was a little bit weird. But it doesn't matter because Thomas changed the Fear the Walking Dead shirt to Printify. So if you want to post that link in the chat, feel free, dude. Mitchell said, "Oh yeah, about the trailer." Lois, what are we doing? Well, we've been covering what's happening at WonderCon with the 2 panels for Dead City and Fear the Walking Dead. That's what we've been doing. I got the good stuff for you. I got the good stuff. You'll have to go back and watch the stream from the beginning because there's been a lot of information that we've come out. We've got dates. Oh, YouTube doesn't let you post links. That's why. Wow, I'm an idiot and I'm a YouTuber, so that's saying something. Sarah Beth Pollock says, Mikey says that Fear the Walking Dead has always been about story and what? Oh, someone just retweeted this. What a punk. Never mind. I'm not inept. It's fine.
Well,
I'm
y'all are
fine.
just dragging Jeffrey today, and this is like the shit on Jeffrey. But you are so quick at like figuring out those initials. I'm sitting here like, who's MS? And you're like, Mikey, and I'm like, oh yeah.
The brain's really working overtime. It's why I'm like incapable of doing anything else right now. Brendan Smith, who's Big Dog 16 in Roman numerals on Twitter, says Fear the Walking Dead really enjoyed Kim Dickens reacting by saying "what" in a comedic way, mentioning Charlie being the one who killed Nick. That's cute. That is pretty cute. All right. Hanako says, you guys are awesome. I am usually recording when you guys go live, so I'm glad I had a chance to pop in today. Thank you, Hanako. I know. We're like all recording all of the time. It's the podcast life. You know what I mean? And Lois, yes. Yeah, please go back and watch because there's a lot there. But as of right now, we're just waiting for any final bits of information to come out if there are any. And I guess since it's kind of slowed down, we'll go ahead and we'll watch that trailer again. Huh? Is that what we want to do? Sure is. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and fix this up then. Hello, we're large again. Well, I mean, I'm always large, but anyway. Hold on, let me zing on myself. Okay, let me get this ready to go. You guys, see, this is why you should follow me on YouTube because I'm funny and weird, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Not that. There we go. All right. I'm sorry, there's an ad. So
look around. The
what
world
does it mean to
is
be creator, Bridget?
Whoa.
If you want to be part of what we're doing, you need to show us that you're committed to our vision.
Can you hear me? I need you to listen to me because I want to tell you something that a friend once.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of pause. Should we just do that?
Yeah.
Let's break this part. All right, we're gonna. Okay.
If you want to be part of what we're doing, you need to show us that.
Okay. I just kind of wanted to see like what we're looking at here. So we've got. I mean, these are like clearly prison jumpsuits.
Right.
Clearly.
Assuming the colors mean different things, and
yeah, and it looks like everyone's face is covered for the most part, or their head. Like everyone's got like. Do you see what I mean?
yeah.
Like even down here on like these kids.
This kind of makeshift armor kind of reminds me of the Kingdom, like how they do the makeshift.
Yeah, like the it's like sports equipment.
Right. You're committed to our vision.
Okay, that was not a good pause. It's fine. We'll move on.
Can you hear me?
That's June.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Sherry. And then here's Baby Mo, not a baby anymore, Grace.
I need you to listen to me.
Okay, so Madison is clearly marking days. Maybe we're gonna get a flashback to like what's been going on with her.
Is she gonna Shawshank it and try to like grab a hole in the wall
with a spoon?
Because I want to tell you.
Okay. I don't see anybody that we recognize back here, but check out these fencing masks.
Yeah, they look like beekeepers or something.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean,
Daniel's
legitimately
Abraham vibes there when he's like,
yeah,
when Abraham's on his knees and he's like, just you know what,
suck my nuts. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. This probably as an extra would have been like really nice because I'm guessing it's a very mosquito-y here.
Facts. Yeah.
It's like just looking at the wetness. Okay, who is this clown?
He said you could.
Did you see that? Those walkers look sick. Hold on. We gotta. What in the Voldemort is happening here?
Harry Potter.
That's what they're all saying.
Voldemort made his career on trying to kidnap a kid. So I mean,
you can hide, but you can't run.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that person.
Yeah, so you see that truck behind them too? It looks like a CRM vehicle to me.
It did. Okay, it's like I can't quite get it. Hold on.
You can hide, but you can't run.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it does. And this is a CRM haircut if I've ever seen one.
I feel like I like that now. Bad haircut just equates to a CRM haircut.
It's official. If this person is CRM, it is official. The bad haircut is a CRM haircut. Like that is the appropriate slang.
That's how they tell themselves apart from other groups.
I can't. Okay.
Wanted me to know
there's some great
wherever you
FX
go.
stuff in this trailer.
He was right.
With these walkers.
Only thing I know that will lead to this, people you still have left. Just don't do what I did.
That was given a governor vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that. I loved that. Hold on, let's get back to that. This guy. Oh, this is amazing. This is obviously awesome. This is the inspiration for the promo photo.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
And I love, like we just talked about, especially with last season being so like the orange, yellow, color pattern.
I'm just
it's
so
very
thankful for the green. It's like very refreshing.
Yeah, it's very nice to see that again.
I used to live here with Dwayne before he died.
This is your second chance, Dad.
She's right, Morgan. Rick, he gave you this gun for a reason. Use it.
So isn't that the gun he gave him to put down, Jimmy?
Yes.
So I
When he
wonder if that's
goes,
what she's saying. Like,
yeah, when he goes up to the second story,
mhm.
and he's having he's like, cover your ears, Dwayne. That is the gun that he's using
But
with that
that makes me
scope.
want to go back and rewatch those episodes to get that confirmation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, she was our first variant walker, so wouldn't that be some shit? Or one
Yes.
of the first? I
One of the
mean,
first. One of the first, because
we-
yeah,
Teddy
no,
Bear
she was the
Girl and
first. She was the first. Oh, Teddy Bear Girl. You're right. Yeah, Teddy Bear Girl would have technically been the first.
but I think that actually was after. Now that we think about it, like because that scene.
Chronologically, that was after, because it was after Rick left King County.
Right.
Okay, so Emily says, I hope season 8 is when fear is at its best, because it's when it's good, it's super good, and when it's bad, it's super bad. Not gonna lie to you. Thomas says, what a beautiful picture of Bridget in a beautiful shirt, and he is referencing Rachel from Fear the Walking Dead, the actress.
No, he's talking about you. He's talking
No,
about
he's
you
not.
and that beautiful Daryl Dixon supply drop.
No, he
shirt.
doesn't spell my name that way. He spells my name with like a bajillion letters in it. And then he said size doesn't matter.
Care to comment? Let's throw that out to the class.
Okay. Lois says, you need my email, you can send it to me. Lois, Lois, I can't with you and your email. You and your email. I love you. I love you. Emily says, the people surrounding Morgan remind me of the trash people. Yeah, it's kind of like the trash people mixed with the kingdom. That is like the vibe. That's the vibe for sure. If you can hear popping in the background, I'm so sorry, but someone is clearly having target practice. Because I live out in the country. Okay. Thomas says, can we cover Aiden's face? Oh man, that's so mean. But Dave isn't here to pick on, so it's fair. People being executed does look dark, is what Walani says. It really does. Emily says, I want to see Isabel again, but I have a feeling we won't, even in Summit. Yeah, I don't know. I think Isabel and Al are, I don't think they're like dead or anything. I just think they're long gone in the sense that they're not coming back. Hanako says, like a cross between Voldemort and an alien. Who was the older kid with young Mo?
I think that's the bad haircut you're talking about. There's a shot. I think that's the shot.
Oh, bad haircut. That's CRM haircut. Mitchell says, in the background, it kind of looks like Isabel at some point in the trailer. Oh.
Yeah, I saw a picture. Somebody post that, but it's pretty blurry.
And then Walani says, did that sign say motor court? I didn't see it. The sign said King County, if you're talking about the big sign on the ground. But if you're talking about something else, then it sounds like that's what you were talking about. Tom says we're supposed to put our emails here. Don't put your email there. Nobody put your email in the chat, please. And Hanako, Aiden, you can see the chair in the shot when they show the gun. The chair that he would have sat in.
Which chair?
Upstairs.
Okay.
He sat in the chair, or he didn't sit in the chair. He used the chair to keep the gun straight.
Right. Okay.
Thomas, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it out loud. I'm just not. All right, let's go back to Twitter just to double check and make sure there is nothing else going on. And oh, look, this is a great comparison. Thank you, Walking Dead World. I am not doing okay right now. This is the scene in which he is trying to take down Jenny, but can't do it. Okay.
Sarah posted an interesting little nugget of info.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah Beth Pollock. Again, it's Sarah Beth Pollock. It's at Sarah Beth Pollock on Twitter. Ian Goldberg says you can see Morgan's evolution through his weapons and how it reflects how he will do what needs to be done to protect his family. Oh, and Mitchell did a little job there. Tagged
We're
me.
behind. We're behind producer Mitchell.
Sorry, producer Mitchell. I'm trying. He's gonna fire me. All right. And then the cast is expressing gratitude for their roles in the show. That's a sweet photo. All right. Will we see variants in Fear the Walking Dead season 8 back at Morgan's old home, considering Morgan's wife was variant-esque? Emily. I love it. I'll like
Someone
it.
also just said Coleman sent in a video, so
Coleman sent in a
Derek's up on that.
video? Okay. Let's see. We're going to wait then. We are going to wait.
Yeah,
We're
that
gonna
was
wait.
Julian that posted it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to wait and see if Derek posts that for us. Thomas says that he plays Sherry's love interest in this final season. That's interesting, Thomas. Here's the photo.
That was so funny.
This
I'll
is a
never
great
forget-
photo. I was here. I was here for this, not at this exact situation, but I saw Thomas walking around with this giant pretzel
It's so funny.
and beer bottle. I love it. It's amazing. It's a great photo. It really is.
It really is. That's probably my favorite photo op I've seen. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
So well done.
There you go. You were supposed to. That's what it says at the bottom.
You said you would
You
turn
know.
on your radio
You know what it means.
every day at dawn, and you were not there.
You know what it is. Can we just get one more? I just want one more Crazy Morgan. No, I don't.
Derek just. Okay, same thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Julian, who is at Julian Excalibur on Twitter, says Ian said that Strand will have the most drastic reinvention of a character we will ever see. Are you sure? Because you made Madison a baby kidnapper. I feel like there have just been drastic understatements of like things that are being said here.
Well, Sarah Beth just posted a picture of Coleman from the video, so hopefully Derek gets it to us.
Hopefully that'll come through soon. Here we go. Message from Strand, aka Coleman Domingo, about how excited he is about season 8. Ian Goldberg teases he has the most drastic reinvention of any character of the show and whether he can redeem himself for what he did. That was from Sarah Beth Pollock. And then, oh my goodness, they're playing the opening minutes of 801.
Well, hell,
right
the
now.
screeners got 1 through 3, like what, last week or something? And that's hella
It's
early.
incredible. They must, but if they did, I love this photo also.
Yeah, Tom, you have some fabulous photo ops.
I know. You're such a creative man, Tom. Seriously. Like, who would have thought of these? It's
Don't give
awesome.
him credit; it'll go to his head.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're horrible, and I hate you. I got an eye twitch even when I do that. Oh my goodness. All right, what you got for me, Mitchell? Did you really send me Tom's picture again, Mitchell? You're fired. You were fired. Oh my goodness. Okay. Emily said, I'm wondering why, if they knew Fear was ending at season 8, why'd they wait so long to bring Madison back? Good question.
I really think they just got bullied into it. I don't think they were always
I
going to.
feel like it was, if you just complain about it long enough. And then she said, someone better be illegally recording the preview because I'm gagged. I wish. Here's another one. And if you haven't seen Can't Hardly Wait, it's a 90s movie that's amazing. I know I'm old, but I was alive then in the 90s. Old enough to watch this movie. So go back and watch it because it's incredible. And Jenna Elfman was in it, and this is roughly how her character was dressed.
No, I think that's spitting image right there. Twins, I would say.
Thomas, this just became like Thomas is just posting all of his photos now. I mean, this is a good one too. All right, fine. We'll look at it. Mean. It's mean. But we love it anyway. And then Mitchell said, "No, I just liked it." He's correct. He did not send them to me. I thought he did. Oh my goodness, Tom! Look at this. Send him the side by side. There you go. Yep. You know what, Aiden? You're right. Identical. You can't. They're the same picture.
Yeah.
Mitchell says, "I hope they post the opening minutes." Oh my gosh, I know, man. I know. I'm just waiting. Derek, don't do me dirty. Where is it?
I'm excited to see Strange's
video?
new haircut in action.
Where's the video? I know, the like long hair.
Yeah, here I'm gonna tag you in something so we can let's pop it up for the whole class.
Okay, please do, please do. Oh yeah, Walking Dead World just posted, "Never ever count out Daniel Salazar," and that is the truth.
He got 9 lives.
He does. There we go. So we got the. It's almost like the Michonne.
Yeah, it is.
With the short side. It's very similar, but I can't see the other side of his head, so it's just
Yeah.
from
Here,
what
let
I
me
can
see if
tell.
I'm sure there's another one. Let me look. 'Cause I know
Love
he
this
posted
though.
somewhere.
This is the reunion I was waiting for. Because their friendship was so unique and different. I just really enjoyed it. It reminds me of when they're seated at the bar in the hotel in season 2.
Yeah.
Madison and Strand. I love that. And then here we go. We've got Thomas with Lil Swatty. How great.
How many
Thank you.
signatures are on that now, Tom?
Yeah, how many do you have now, Tom? Yeah,
11
Tom
or
has
12,
had
I
like
think.
almost the entire cast sign that. I don't remember who you're missing anymore. John Glover? You missing John Glover still?
No, I'm pretty sure he got Glover, I think, unless he canceled.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is kind of like Michonne with the shaved side and the longer. I think it looks cute. I think it's flattering on his face. I enjoy it. I'm a fan. Emily said, "I wonder after what Strand has done if Madison will hate him or not, considering she's darker too, considering the child kidnapping." And Harley's edit parlor. There's been so little stuff for Dead City. I'm losing my mind right now. I've been waiting all week. I'm sorry. I really wish that we could play the trailer. I really do. No, there's photo proof of Tom getting John Glover to sign Little Swatty.
Ooh, Kirsten's got stuff for both shows.
Yes, I see that. We're gonna take a look. So Kirsten Acuna, or at Kirsten Acuna on Twitter, another journalist friend of ours, who is constantly posting the most up-to-date information, has posted hashtag TWD Dead City will debut 6/18 at 10 p.m. Eastern time on AMC and AMC Plus. Each subsequent episode will air at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AMC. New photos from the show's first season. So the reason it's airing at 10 on 6/18 is because it is showing after the mid-season finale of Fear. And then Fear will be on break, and it will air at 9 p.m. the weeks following. Here we've got Negan looking real good. That's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to move on. We got Maggie with the slick back hair.
I love that
And
outfit.
these gloves, though. I'm into it. I'm into it. And you saw the ring, right? There's the ring.
No. Oh, nice.
There's the ring. And here we've got guys Charles looking very handsome and kind of like this is kind of like priestly
Mm-hmm.
in a way. And I love these air conditioners. These window units. I love it. And then here is a sick looking walker. Ooh, the decay away from the teeth. Gnarly. I love it. All right. Kirsten also states the Fear the Walking Dead season 8 trailer shows Morgan back in Georgia and mentions Rick. And I'm like, okay, are we bringing things full circle? I'm saying. Kirsten said, no, many were wondering. Fear the Walking Dead's final 8th season will include a 7-year time jump. Ian Goldberg made the announcement at WonderCon today. Some new images from the final season, which kicks off May 14th. So here we go. We've got Madison. She's still got her air tank back there. So we didn't just blow past that weird storyline. Morgan killing with something. Yeah, what tool is this? That's different.
I wonder if it's like an updated new version of his like staff he's been rocking, you know. But
I
they
don't
there was
know.
that comment that they made about his weapons changing.
Well, and we just saw in the promo there was the picture of him with his like half a meal staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Speaking of, we also didn't see Josiah or Strand in the trailer.
No, we didn't see Strand in the trailer, and he is obviously in the season. So that is it's a good sign for other people, you know.
Right.
But Sherry and Dwight and Grace.
She's got another set too.
Okay, we'll take a look at the next set. Alrighty. More new images. Ren, June, and Daniel.
So that's the same girl. So is that Mo? Is she just going by a different name? Or
I don't know. Yeah,
it looks to me like the girl in the trailer. It said like dad or whatever.
Yeah, it is the girl in the trailer.
Or if that was just
Interesting. Yeah, Ren, question mark, says Dan. Fair Dan. Here's Jenna. Looking great. Look at them arms. Your girl is ripped.
Yeah, this looks like Rambo. And that gun looks. That gun is.
It does look like it. This is a Rambo image. I like it. Daniel, my fave. So glad.
He's always
So
rocking
glad
his
he's
little
still
beanies.
alive. I love the beanies. And then we've got this long shot of a walker coming in the water. This
a
is
beautiful
look
image.
at this set though. I mean, this is obviously a location, but I love this. This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. This makes me want to move to Georgia. Am I right? Yeah, I might be. Anyway. Okay. All right. So thank you, Kirsten Acuna, for posting those beautiful photos. They are being just posted everywhere. Just everywhere.
Sarah
Here we go.
Beth posted another cool image. There it is.
Oh, okay. That's the promo photo again.
Mm-hmm.
Just a tightened up shot of it. But yeah, this is what I was referring to earlier with the moss covered walker. This is what I was referring to. This clearly the inspiration for this photo came from that, I would say. Or vice versa. Emily followed me. Emily, I'm already following you. So yeah, I'm getting the recognition I deserve today. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a nobody. Who am I? All right.
What's your follower count up to now?
Probably 104 because of these 2 follows during the stream. I am not very active on Twitter, honestly. Okay, so Harley's edit parlor said, damn the timing on that tweet, because Because you had literally just been stating you needed more Dead City stuff, and there it was, new Negan pick, and I'm partially fed. LMAO. Perfect. Emily said that was a spear that Morgan was holding. And Mitchell said, or is it Dwight and Sherry's child, Ren? Let's go back to those photos because let's see if anyone commented. So let's go back. Where's Kirsten's? Here we go. Nope, not yet. Okay. That was weird. That was a weird move. Anyway, someone's shooting a shot in those Twitter comments. All right. Okay. Yeah, that is a good question. I don't know. That could be Dwight and Jerry's child if that's the name, but I assume that was the girl who was in yeah, that was the girl that was in the other scenes, right? With Morgan?
I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me.
That's what I thought too. Okay, and then this would be, we could all assume that's Sherry and Dwight's child. Whoever that is. Whoever that baby inmate is.
Baby.
A little baby. All right. All right, just taking a look at everybody's comments. I know, Tom. I know you're just spamming my account with Fear the Walking Dead photos. I see.
You can see Fear changed their profile picture recently because it wasn't like that at the start of the stream.
Oh, the green? Yeah. They had to wait till that trailer dropped. Can you drop the trailer for us, please? Yes. Retweet that bad boy. Bring us the trailer.
So I feel like there couldn't have been any big surprises in that trailer, or else that information would have leaked by now. Like a character, like Annie showing up.
I would think. Yeah, I would think. I'm going back again just to look. There is nothing. We don't have anything. Now, they were very specific in the language they used, that video was a promotion specifically for the people who were there. So I'm not sure what the deal was with that.
IGN just posted a teaser for Dead City on their page, but it looks like it looks like one we've already seen, but with the date added. I could be wrong. But it's the IGN YouTube channel.
Okay. Did I switch over? Did that switch over seamlessly? Yeah. Okay.
Have a good shift, Hanako.
Yeah, thank you for coming, Hanako. Seriously, really appreciate that. That was so loud and so unnecessary.
That scared the shit out of me.
I apologize. Yeah, it's not new. Nope.
Well, here, go to videos. They just posted it, and they posted a. Let me make sure.
Yeah, I went to videos. There was nothing there.
See, it's showing up on my phone. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, if you go to videos, see, like mine is showing this.
There we go. That was weird. Official trailer. It says, "Okay, you guys, we're gonna do this. No promises."
He has my son. You're key to getting him back.
Seriously? Walkers are falling from the sky now?
Oh, that was so short. Okay, all right.
Well, I feel like that's all footage we've seen.
What? Why? What is happening? Okay. Hold on, because I want to really take a look at this. So, okay.
He has my son. You're key to getting him back.
These are what I wanted to look at. Let's take a look at that wanted poster. That was Negan, right?
Yeah.
It's like a horrible drawing of Negan.
Seriously?
What was that? That was like so alien looking. That.
Oh. Look at those teeth.
Oh, that was what I wanted to look at. Yeah.
That is gross.
So this is just the teaser trailer. And Mitchell confirms this. They released a little bit ago. They just added their premiere date. I don't know. Now, this does have the they're falling from the sky thing, and that was specifically what they were mentioning while they were there at WonderCon. So I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing this image, but maybe I missed it. This is sick though. I think I love this. I think I'm in love with this.
It looks really good.
Seriously, walkers are falling from the sky now.
Okay, so I believe that this is it, folks. I believe this is it.
Here, I tagged you in a couple things on Twitter. I just noticed.
Okay. All right.
One of them is totally not relevant, but it's hilarious. I mean, it's Fear the Walking Dead, but it's whole.
Okay, WonderCon got some good pics of Kim Dickens after the panel ended. So here we go.
We're still on your YouTube.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. All right. So cute. Oh, thank you for sharing those, Brendan. Okay. That was what you tagged me in, and then you tagged me
tagged you in
in
something else too. That's totally
something unrelated.
It's for a laugh.
Okay, hold on. She definitely called a BNA intro after this and told them she wanted out. This was the flight safety video.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. I love it. It's so funny. We'll like that one. Okay.
I don't see anything else. I think it was here. Let me look. It was either Julian or Sarah Beth posted like the little photo line thing. Yeah, that.
This? Yeah, it was Julian.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it just posted, but it was from before. But again, they could have like not great reception.
Right. Well, he said something earlier about they.
Oh, maybe there's a there was.
Like
I thought they'd canceled it, but there may be a press thing happening right now, and so they're going into
Because I think
that.
he said they canceled like some. Okay, here
They canceled one part of it, but maybe it was
Okay, so
it
here
might
we go.
have.
Here I found his tweet. He said, here I'll tag you and so you can put it on the screen too.
Thank you. Well, Lonnie, I don't know what kind of walker that was, but it was I'm in love with him. I'm in love with that walker.
Okay,
it's like I don't know how I feel about it. Like I love it, but I'm grossed out at the same time. So like all I keep saying is that I'm in love with it, which is not what I mean, but yes, Julian had stated this earlier. I think we said this right at the beginning of the stream.
Right.
Found
so I
out
don't
literally
know what
30 minutes ago that it got changed to a photo line, and I'm there. The Dead City's press room is not going to happen tomorrow due to scheduling shifts, but the panel is still taking place. So that is what happened. Thank you for that. Okay. All right, my friends. Well, I was kind of hoping that Derek would post a video of Coleman's thing, but perchance he had moved further up. He had moved further up, so maybe he was worried about someone catching him, like filming, because you're not supposed to be.
Right.
Okay. Does it ever drive you crazy? Here's the difference, folks. A little bit. We don't have the consistency like we did with The Walking Dead. But you know what I don't miss? That huge sting at the beginning of the old intro killed me.
Yeah.
It used to drive me insane, that bam, like every time. It's like so panic inducing. Maybe that was why I felt like the earlier seasons were like much more scary. It's because of the sting. I wasn't ready for it. All right. Para, I feel like you've jumped on streams before. I'm sorry. I'm just Bridget. I mean Punky. Wow. It's okay. I don't have a secret identity. It's fine. Kim looks so good, says Emily. She does. And then It's Darren. That's
Oh, what's up,
why.
Darren?
Darren. I thought the name looked familiar and I couldn't place. Hi, Darren. Oh, I love you and I miss you and I hope you're doing so good. Tom said I'll be seeing Jenna, Austin, and Christine next week. Ooh, Tom, where
Steel
will you be?
City, I believe.
Steel City. That's exciting. That is exciting. All right, folks. I'm literally I miss you. Seriously, Darren, I miss you so much. I got the picture of you, me, and Emily and Akila that we took on the streets of Sonoy when we were leaving Sonoy after pandemic. I got that picture like done as like an 8x10. I'm gonna hang it in my recording area. But it's just so cute. I have such fond memories of that. That was my first Walking Dead related convention, you guys. Okay, so Mitchell said, "Well, this was fun. I'm excited for Fear in Dead City." Thank you, Mitchell, for coming and for being so participatory because it was super helpful. So thank you for texting me and stuff. I really appreciate it. And Darren, I'll send that to you. You're on Insta, right? I'm following you on Instagram. I should be able to send it to you that way. I'll send you a DM. All right. I don't see anything else. I was really hoping that we would get the Coleman video.
Yeah, I checked Instagram and I checked just searching
Yeah.
Coleman Domingo on Twitter. I didn't see it.
Okay.
But I feel like with the last panel, they all kind of said, "Hey, it's ending," but maybe that was just because they were going into the next one. But no one's really said anything about
No, they
what he
haven't.
said.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
How it started, how it's ending. She does look really good.
Oh, Derek just posted a picture. He just met Hardwick, or at least.
Oh, okay.
Time.
Oh, great. After missing out on Hardwick at the TWD finale event, I finally got him at the Fear the Walking Dead panel. Oh, amazing. Okay, and he's got the Chris Hardwick figure,
I've
the
got it
pop
too.
figure.
I
do not have this. I do not have this one. I'm so jealous. That's awesome. Derek, I'm so glad you got to do this.
Oh, sure. I'll send it on the back.
No, on the window's fine. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh,
sure.
I love that. I love that got to happen for him. That's awesome. All right. And now we're just seeing these cool locations and sets. I'm excited. I hope I hope people will post like the different, the coordinates for the different locations and stuff. Because I love when you can go and see them in person. That is just such a fun
I
activity.
really want to go I really want to go to Jekyll Island.
Me too, Aiden.
We should do that together. We should arrange that.
I wanted it to be like a vacation where I went like just to Jekyll Island, period.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a beach and it's beautiful. For those of you who do not know, Jekyll Island is where all of the Oceanside stuff was filmed. My God, what is
also
wrong with
you?
me?
I don't know if you've seen the movie The Menu, but when I was watching
have
it, I was
not.
like, "This is Jekyll." It's a great movie, but I was like, "This is Jekyll Island as well." So they must have filmed that there as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I would love to go there. It's beautiful, and they have the Driftwood Beach. That's like a place you can go to. So yeah, I would really like to check that out. But I would just love to go on vacation there, I think. But I haven't been able to put it in with any other farther away. But
right. Well, I mean,
sometime
there's no
soon, I would
October
hope.
camp this year, so maybe we could try
That's
to plan
true.
out, something for the second half of
I
the
would
year.
love to go. I would love to go camping down that way, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm wild. Love camping. I'm like so basic. Anyway,
people. One of my friends, they rented out Morgan's apartment because it was an Airbnb. I don't know if it still is or not.
you can't do that anymore. It's not an Airbnb anymore.
Tragic.
I know. I was there. I was outside of it. They were filming the new Color Purple movie
yeah, Coleman's in that, isn't he?
Yes, yeah. They were filming it there, in that area. So when I was there, they were doing like the set work for it. So I got to see them like they repainted the storefronts and stuff. And I placed one an Airbnb, but I really wish it was because that would be really cool. And that location is right by the wall, the Away With You wall.
Oh, I've not been there yet.
It's literally down the street. And the guy who owns it loves that it was in The Walking Dead, and so he will not let anybody paint over it. So it
Yeah,
still
if
says
there's
it.
ever, let me know if there's any locations you want to see because I have a friend. You've met her, Anissa. She has
Anissa knows where
got
everything is.
She's got everything mapped out.
Yeah. All right, my friends. I think this is it. Thomas just said he has an extra hardwood pop. Are you offering this to me, Tom? You'll give it to me at the camp. You son of a bitch.
I have the blood splatter one. I don't have the regular one.
I think the blood splatter one is the one that's like.
Well, see, the regular one was the one that came out, and then I think it sold so well they did the blood splatter one. So that's when I jumped on that one. But
the menu was good. Says CMDR reflipped. I'm assuming that's what that means. Correct me if I'm wrong. Commander reflipped? Is that what it is? Did I figure it out? See, this is like a game. I love doing this with license plates where I'm like, what's that supposed to say?
My friend was driving down the road. He sent me a picture. He said, I found Saul Goodman, and it was the lawyer up license plate.
Oh, I love
what's
that.
Funny? At my school, all over the place, people are writing SG was here. Like carving it into bathroom stalls, writing on whiteboards, like when Saul did in the prison cell in the last episode. It's all over my school for some reason.
That's awesome.
It is. It's great.
Someone loves it. You're going to have to find him.
I don't know who it is, but
Okay, so Darren says, I'm so gutted I'm missing Steel City Con next weekend. I fly into America on the 4th of April. You're gonna be in America, dude. What? That's so exciting. But I bet you're going to Ohio.
I was gonna say I can't remember which state it was. I knew it was.
I bet you're going to Ohio, though. You're not gonna be anywhere near us. All right. Commander reflipped. That is correct. That's how it is. This is the true ending of the Walking Dead franchise. Stop. I can't.
I think there's still more to come.
Fear is ending. Dead City, Daryl Dixon, and then Rick and Michonne. I hope the end scene of Rick and Michonne, they reunite with everyone in.
I don't think it's the end yet. Because I mean,
Tales too, right?
So Gimple did make a post about that. He said, right now we're just working the next phase, but Tales is still something we intend to continue with. So I think, I mean, again, I don't think all these shows are one season. I know it's kind of been thrown out there, but I think, you know, maybe one or two of them are just one season, but I venture to guess that we will get more.
Okay. And Darren says, yes, Ohio. But he's coming July 24th until the 1st of September also. And he's not opposed to a road trip. Darren, you want to go to Jekyll Island?
Let's get the gang back. We'll be like the Muppets. We'll get the gang back together in one car and we'll just.
All right. Okay, guys. This has been fun. And thank you for bearing with me through my technological issues and my ineptitude for this, but thank you for sticking with us and listening and watching. And I'm so glad that we got a bomb trailer for Fear. I'm so happy. Thank you for watching it with us. Thank you for watching it again as I obnoxiously pause through it to catch glimpses of things. But this
Thomas
is
is still tagging you and stuff, in case you're wondering.
Oh, Thomas! He says, "Wait." He says, "Wait. Check your Twitter." Okay, you know what? You get 1 minute. You get 1 minute, Tom.
I went to check my feed again. And I just kept seeing Tom.
You get 1 minute.
Tom, you're making us mad. You're making us mad. Tom,
all right,
Tom.
we got JDM. Got Lauren. That's all I see. This one. She's buying back Glenn's watch, apparently. It's so mean.
He put one up with the Away With You wall.
I didn't see it. I don't see it. And anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to call it quits, folks. But thank you for coming and spending time with us, and we love you. And now we need to do the professional stuff. Hold on, I'm a professional. Okay, so if you like us and you really like us, what you should do is you should go to ko-fi.com, but it's ko-fi.com/squawking-dead, and go ahead and follow us at the very minimum. You could donate some money too if you wanted, or buy us a coffee, or join a tier. And if you join tiers like the Survivors tier, you could do this. You to be on with me. And Aiden will attest. It's as wonderful and awkward as it looks. So
It is a hoot
it's an
and a
option.
half. And if you join the Whisperers tier, you can also play Jackbox. So
It's true, and sometimes
we'll
we play
probably be doing that soon.
Jackbox. We probably will be doing it soon because there's not a lot of content out there right now. But yeah, so we have that as an offering, but you could also go to patreon.com/walkingdead and follow us there, or join a membership tier. So you could do that, or you could just like us, follow our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. We're Squawking Dead everywhere, even on
Also
Facebook.
rate us. Rate the podcast.
Yeah. If you love this podcast, go ahead and head to ratethispodcast.com/walking dead and give us 5 stars and eggplant. Let us know how you really feel. Ooh, that was good.
Well, that's
That was
good.
what-
You
that
ate
was what
that.
Dave says.
You ate that, girl. Round of applause. Take a bow.
Dave
babe.
said. Anyway, in these final moments, I also wanted to give an opportunity for Aiden to share his socials and his new blog, because you're doing things, bud.
I
And
am
we're
doing
proud
things.
of you.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, I started a blog. So my next post is going to be inspired by a couple of people who told me they want to see me rank the seasons of The Walking Dead. So that is what I'm going to be working on next. So hopefully that'll be out in the next couple of days. And then I'm also going to be working on more just Walking Dead themed content, just because most of our people are, interested in that. So I'll probably, now that we have a trailer for Fear, I'll probably talk about some, like a wish list of things I hope to see in the final season. Maybe do a death prediction blog. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Ooh, I like it.
But yeah, some more Walking Dead content I will be working on.
Well, I love that. That is also what I do on my own YouTube channel, which is
Follow Bridget. She does. You
which
are
is
just
Punky. It's
fabulous.
Punky Brewster on YouTube, and I'm obnoxious and weird because that's just it's my personality. I don't want to be one of those people. It's like, I'm so weird. I'm not. I'm so basic. Okay, I'm so basic, but it's funny sometimes. And I make really weird pop culture references to things from the 90s that probably most people don't know anymore. And that's fine. And yeah, so if you want to follow me, I'm also on Ko-fi. So ko-fi.com/punkybrewster. And it's spelled like it is right here. And you can follow me there, and I do updates and I post my videos on there and links, and I'm not super frequent or steady with it because I'm often doing stuff with this podcast, but I enjoy it, and maybe I'll have Aiden on for a video.
Ooh, I would love that.
Let's do that. So anyway, thank you guys. Seriously, you have been great. I have loved doing this with you, and I'm so excited that we got to do this together. So hopefully there will be many more panels for many years to come. Shh, everybody, about anything. Shh, I'm not ready to let it go. So we love you, and we hope to see you soon. But yeah, follow us, like this video, love us, do whatever. Just do it. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.